relatively to him, you're good as well.
Hello, big girl, by the way.
Alex, can you just do third person today, and I'll do some first.
Look
I'm not done with my soup, dude. What the hell?
Look at ice. Thingy.
Alright, let's go. When was our next OD match?
Weekend.
Saturday.
Weekend?
Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
And Tournament of Huge Champions tomorrow.
Monk has.
Flem,
When does it start? When does it start?
9 CET is our game. We have warm up at 8. Anyway, let's focus on this. Let's go.
Holy jump Zen this time. Okay, I wanna see how it works.
Okay.
We still focus around.
You want me to bubble dry still?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Reaper. They have Reaper.
Bit late.
Ryan Discord.
Okay.
Go Zen.
I can bubble you guys.
Yeah,
They have
okay,
Reaper
then.
back there, speeding.
You bubble. I'm spinning the Ryan. Is this corner
Right.
outside?
Back one. Okay, go for Ryan,
They have Reaper.
I'm gonna boop the
Yeah,
right.
Reaper.
Ryan is
Rain low. Run one.
Ryan is dead. I can bubble you. You bubble me.
Sunny one.
Reaper. I'm feeding.
Good
Oh,
tag,
shit.
Reaper is big. Okay, stay up here for a while. You guys can cap point.
Oh no,
Sorry,
go back a little bit. We're down flashing.
Yeah,
I get
can't-
Shadow next.
I didn't realize. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if they swap off. Hey, yo, cap!
Cap point. Yeah.
I thought you told me.
Just
Right now.
I need a bit of healing.
Top right. Settings top right at the moment. Yeah, top right.
They're split.
Sten is sorry
We
about
can go faster.
Send
Ryan is half HP.
Go
Ryan
fast,
Speeding.
They both friendly.
Go fast.
Ryan.
Right.
I'm on this Ryan.
Pinning from the back.
Ryan is dead.
I got the Zarya
You
pin.
bubble
Zarya
last,
one.
someone's big, big is
Zarya one. No bubble. Zarya no personal. Main. We can kill. Zarya half.
On the way.
She's low. She's really low. She doesn't have bubble for like 2 seconds. Go.
Jump in one.
Got her.
Stay up here for a while.
They have.
Okay, it might be that
They should have craft. They should have
Let me
trans.
right click here. Play with me.
Yeah, I
They
don't
should
need
have
it.
craft and trans, boys.
I can eat the grab. They have
I
no
don't want to
diva.
waste my whole shield.
They might have
I'm
prickled.
before they come.
Come
Go back.
What else are we gonna use?
You want to
Grab only? Grab only?
Yes.
I'm gonna use
I think they have trans. Watch
Okay,
out.
I'm just gonna grab it.
Go down.
Go for shadow.
Go now.
I need help. I'm low.
Back.
Sorry.
Ryan might shatter.
Wait, shatter. Ryan's gonna shatter. Ryan, watch out. Yeah, shatter.
I got that.
Don't follow me in alleyway. Stretch shatter.
I have
Okay.
bubble.
I'm going back.
Go back spawn.
I'm going back. You're done.
Our
with.
spawn?
Go
Oh,
for
okay.
No. Only.
Listen. They have graph trans. They have Reaper ult. They're gonna have B2.
Go back.
I can right click.
Everything except for Brig.
Yes, everything except break.
Okay, do you want rally here?
I'm gonna see if I can hide for shatter.
Save bubbles as well.
Yes.
If they use their ult and we survive it, I'll rally after.
Go back to point. Trust me. Go back to point. Make them use ults.
No bubbles.
Bubble.
I'm chasing.
I both.
I'm gonna need it.
They
I
pin.
got charged.
Clam.
Brick!
Shatter.
We're down.
Brig is really low.
It's lost.
I'm on
Don't
speed.
use.
I need to fix my volume. Wait.
I'm
Flash,
gonna
you can get stop fucking dying. Please.
Yes. I got booped into the train.
It's
There's
fine.
nothing I can do there.
Next side.
Sorry about that, Pete. They used graph. They used what else did they use?
Shatter.
These grab, these shatter.
Alright, then they have the other 4.
They
Actually,
both friendly bubble and I still have it. Go in, that's going.
Okay, go.
Both
Speeding,
bubbles,
speeding.
bubble
Wait,
us.
I'm
Ryan.
not sure.
On
I
the
need
right.
help. I'm low. I'm on. They swing at me. I'm dead.
Oh, don't go
Right,
main.
Ryan is really low.
Yeah,
Ryan
we
is
shouldn't
really low.
engage from main ever.
Yeah, okay.
This side's
I kill Ryan.
No,
I
it's
have
quick, honestly. We can go quick. We have shatter.
Yep. They're
Don't
close
feed,
to another
don't feed,
grab,
don't
I
feed.
think.
Okay, they have a diva now instead of Reaper. Keep that in mind. I'm
They're
gonna.
engage with
Yeah,
bomb
let's go quick. Let's go
Yeah.
quick.
They have beat.
We shatter or grab. What do we use?
Go from top though. Go from top. We don't lose
They're
any
gonna
time.
engage with you, bomb. Careful.
Yeah, save shatter for diva bomb.
Stay on me. I dropped.
Ryan Discord.
They use
I have
back.
bubble for you guys. I have bubble for you.
Ryan one.
No.
Ryan
Stunning
also.
Ryan is really
Drop.
low.
Yeah, shatter.
Ryan.
Yeah,
Ryan,
you
leave
can-
position.
Ryan Discord. Ryan. Go for it.
Okay, I grabbed it. Fuck. Sorry.
Ryan low.
Dead.
Ryan low, Ryan
Bubble,
center.
bubble. Ryan is
Ryan
dead.
dead.
Break one.
Diva is 1 HP. Diva is 1 HP.
Back off, back off.
Defense
They
on
use
the main.
Graph, they use Trance, they use Diva Bomb, they use Shatter, they have Beat and Brig, I think.
I actually whiffed together, that's my bad.
Just
15
focus the break faster and the ramp faster. Don't just grab
Yeah.
there. We can kill them there.
Yeah, okay.
And
We're
then
gonna
grab.
get you bomb. We're gonna get you bomb.
Yes, we can. Speed me, spawn.
Tell me when you're ready. Okay,
Yeah,
for
go
it.
above the squad.
Yeah, I'm ready, whenever.
Can we go now? Can we rush through the guys? Rush through. Go
Yes,
on right.
yes,
Go on
yes.
right. Go on
I'm
right.
going.
Right, on right. On right. On right. On right. On right.
You bubble.
He's
Push it,
bubbles.
push it,
He's
push it,
on
push it.
right, he's on right,
Yeah,
he's on right. Right should be low. Go range one.
Round 1.
Break,
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 Focus
break,
on break behind. Just focus on break behind. Focus on break behind. She can die. If you kill her. Nice.
Right.
Shatter. Go diva. Go diva. Diva. Someone down Shatter. Shatter. Lucio. They have no bubble. I'm on Zarya. Stairs. Point. Sorry, no bubble.
Got him.
No point.
Mini,
Diva,
mini.
Go mini.
There's
Lucio,
right
point.
coming.
No point.
Right coming in, boys.
Light's coming. Yes. Watch out.
I'm low, I'm low,
Shatter.
I'm low.
I have
If
Beat.
he charges, I'm gonna stun him, okay?
Stay on point. Stay safe. You can just stay on point.
Grab.
Nice.
Nice.
Holy
Right.
shit, dude.
Nice one, yeah.
I am feeding, I am sorry.
Nice on.
It's fine.
No.
Let's do it! I invited the group. Oh, wait.
Damn, lights.
You already have a group? Damn.
No, I don't have a group.
It said request invite to group.
Dude, I'm in your group right now, brother.
Oh, okay.
What are you guys gonna play here?
Goats? Yeah,
Okay.
goats.
Perfect. First thing I just want to clear up is let's stop talking about the what happened in the past fight unless it's the track ults. So it doesn't matter if Floshi died, how he died there. We'll worry about that. in the review.
Sorry, I just
No,
beat Flouchy.
I know, but
Fine.
it's a waste of comms when you could be tracking ults and planning.
Yes.
Sorry, it's too tempting, but I will resist.
It's fine.
okay, it's okay.
Careful for the
point.
Zenrak. Sorry. He's no Zenrak here.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I used self bubble. I am
It's
friendly.
okay.
They're floats.
Yeah.
Watch out, kite.
You bubble us, you bubble.
Come on,
Game on.
quick left.
Kill
Monkey,
him,
Monkey's low, Monkey's really
Can't
low.
reach him.
Jump down,
Push
push out
him,
on the left.
He was done.
Diva's on me, I need help.
Yeah, okay. Help me on the right side.
Help on one.
Help me. Diva,
Kill
Diva. Monkey.
Monkey one. Monkey literally one, I need help. This is very winnable.
Okay.
Shield up. Shoot the flow, shoot the
Push him
400.
behind. No bubbles.
Push him behind.
No projected.
I'm 1 HP, I'm gonna die.
Rally. Let's go. Kill the
Right,
rest.
go Zen, I'm with you on Zen. I can go with you on Zen, actually. You bring on me.
Take care.
I'm holding
I'm
mom.
dead, that's
That's
fine. I need help on the right, if
I'm
you can.
coming in.
Nice help.
Let them cap.
Break.
Go, break. Diva, Zen. Okay, I should have fired.
We lose.
Back.
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 But
I
this-
have been
they
fine.
have grab. They have grab. So
They have Graph, they have Trends, they have
They
Monkey,
use
should
Trends.
be close to Primal. Ah, they use Trends, yeah. They should be close to Primal and Diva Bomb too.
Yeah, go to right side. Don't come in because I'm gonna get jammed and I die.
Stay with us.
I need
I
a bit
get a
of.
free shatter after they bubble. Just make sure you stay.
Just try to shield me.
I am friendly.
Bubble.
Camping?
Monkey. Stunning him.
Low.
Yeah, don't use.
Go back.
Let's get him.
Next fight. Just lost.
They use Grav only, right? They use Grav only.
only go.
They have everything except for Grav Trends.
They're gonna have chance again.
Soon.
Yes. I think they have chance again.
Okay, then they have it again.
I'm running towards the edge.
Dance, we do energy cycle here.
They're gonna
Yes.
push.
Watch out, Honong, and you're alone.
It's okay. Call me now,
Help me.
please.
Good
Do
job.
you wanna engage with bomb?
Wait for
I'm not
wait
there.
for
I'm not there. So.
Yeah.
Yes, we're waiting.
10 on right.
Watch
Do
out.
you wanna engage with bomb or?
What do we have here? Yeah, go to bump here.
They're gonna-
Just
they're
go
gonna
over this wall.
prime.
Go over this wall here. Go over this wall. Right now.
Send. Kill his send is low.
Speeding.
Going.
You bubble us, you bubble.
Go for it. Then
Stun.
I'm chancing. I have a chance.
I'm on this.
Break.
Break.
Make pinner, don't boop her.
Grab shot in 10.
Break that.
Help dance, tackle
I need
dance.
help, I'm back.
I'm on monkey. Stun him.
Sorry, on point. Sorry, easy kill.
I'm
I'm
at
rallying.
Zarya,
Go,
Zarya,
go,
Zarya,
go,
Zarya,
go,
Zarya,
Don't go for Zarya. Diva.
Where is it?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Go point, Lucio on
Lucio on
point.
the point.
Kill on point, Monkey on point too. Top of point.
Lose to Discord.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
AFK or something? Is that?
I can hit him.
Lucy dead.
Push up with me.
Kill the Zen. On the right.
Speeding.
Go
We can
to
kill
them.
him.
I think it was just.
The break.
You got a break. No stun.
Big one, big no armor, big
Keep
no
it
armor,
all,
big
Keep
no armor.
going. Send one.
Brick.
Watch your right.
They have
Right,
graph. They have a graph. Watch out. Back. They have graph. They have Trends.
Help me.
We shouldn't.
This
We should
graph
just
is
stay
friends,
here.
they
We
don't
can
have to-
Energy
risk
cycle,
stay
energy
here.
cycle.
Farm. We need to farm trends. Just stay here. Farm trends.
I bubble dance.
They have graph Trends and Brig ult, I think. That's it.
I go back.
I have grab.
Take a little bit of chance. Take a
Keep
little
going
bit.
back.
Go back.
I don't
Back
want
of the point and I grab one of the pillars. Yeah?
They've grabbed and support.
Grabbing pillar, grabbing pillar.
Yes,
When
just
the
be slow.
starting right
As slow as we can. Wait, you can wait till
There you go. Sorry, inside it on the right side, help me.
Right.
I can take a boop.
I'm on chance, touching.
I'm in grab, I'm in grab.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Step behind us, step behind us.
They're on me, right side, I need help, right side, I can boop into them, I need help.
I'm chasing you.
We didn't.
It's winnable. Bring no stun.
Okay, I'm gonna bring.
Some sudden flanking
I'm
us.
gonna die on point. Yeah.
No, I missed the running grab.
Who's
Back.
flanking us?
Sen,
Sun.
I'm on point, I'm on point. Oh, I'm dead.
can you touch?
Dick of death incoming, boys.
Come here. Group of
Nice.
me in the rest.
You need to touch, boys.
Go next one, go next one.
I can touch.
Okay,
I'm
Flames
on
go
you.
for it.
Maybe.
Don't go next one.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Sad moment.
Unlucky. I thought we made the grab, that's my bad. And then I jumped into it.
Just call target on the grab immediately, please.
I was gonna pin Ryan, but then I got booped. Yeah, to see it. I wasn't close enough to the graph because I told him to wait, but then he crafted, so I wasn't ready.
Flem, the call on Zen was good. I think you should trust Muffins to like shut down that flank though, rather than chase the Zen yourself. I think you should
Yeah.
I wasn't muted, right?
No, you won't.
No.
Like 100%. If that Zen is out of position, Muffins will shut him the fuck down. So just make sure you're playing around downs.
Do location calls. I didn't know where the Sawyer was on the fight.
Yeah, but please, like, listen to me, Dono. I couldn't follow up on your graph at all because it was so far, and I
Yes.
told you not to graph. So.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine. They have Magos,
To the
right?
left. Yeah, I'm one.
No, armor
No,
back.
no, Zen, just full Zen, full
Yeah,
Zen.
okay,
Back,
okay.
swing back, back.
Which one?
Tell me.
Oh, okay.
Tell
We're
me
low,
when
we're
you-
low, we're low.
Okay. Bubbling.
Ryan's charging, help
Ryan,
Ryan.
Ryan,
Ryan one,
Ryan.
Ryan one.
Ryan, can I?
Brig is low. Brig.
Help me.
I'm
Mid 4.
Okay.
Owning it dead. Okay, do it.
Go
Back.
point, go point.
Okay, we go point.
No, go back.
No.
Okay, we go back. He doesn't run.
Speed me spawn flashy.
Do you want me to
Help,
swap
help,
with the Diva now?
No,
Yeah.
just there.
Okay.
And you're just there.
Where are they? Wait,
Wait,
Right
go
side.
left side. You're not together. You need to wait.
Send top left.
last Diva here. Dance, are you muted? Dance is muted.
Yes.
Fuck,
Give
man,
him
I
a
hate this
second.
fight.
Go right side,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
right
we
side,
go,
go
we
right
go
side.
now.
Go right side.
Right side.
Back.
What?
Don't worry, boys, we go right quickly.
Just go
They're
right.
coming,
to
they're
walk
coming,
on.
they're coming.
Diva, Discord. Go point
Taking
fast, go point
Hagen,
fast.
taking Hagen.
Drop point,
Point
drop
fast,
point.
dropping point, take a boop, I'm okay.
I'm gonna go on the
Break
side.
Discord, break Discord, break, go for break, go for break.
I'm on this line.
I'm on the
Go
break,
bubbles, go bubbles, on Ryan,
break one, break one. Pinning Ryan,
Lucio,
pinning
Lucio,
Ryan.
Lucio,
I
Lucio,
put Lucio, counter pin,
No.
Ryan.
No.
Yes,
Ryan,
Shadow,
Ryan.
yes, Shadow. Careful.
Yeah,
Ryan
Shadow.
Discord, Ryan Discord.
I'm shutting
Shutting
it.
it.
Beat in 10.
No,
you
you
want-
Sorry, I'm
Then-
sorry,
Sorry,
on point, no bubble.
I beat if we need.
Yes.
I'm gonna beat this.
I need bubble, I need
Friend is
bubble.
ready. I don't have it. Sorry, 1 HP though.
Sorry, low.
I'm pushing his Sen on the top
Follow.
left. Pushing his Sen.
I'm on Lucio, I'm on break
Break,
now,
break,
break.
break. I'm on the Lucio.
Diva. Mini.
Right, coming in.
Top, right top. I have speed. We go. One on point.
Pushing the right, top
I
left.
cap.
They have they
It's
use
close right,
graph,
it's close
they
right.
use shatter. No. Back. Okay, they use shatter, they use graph, they use the.
Okay, palm chance here. Just shoot me a little bit.
I think they're gonna have beat and break ult. I think that's the only thing they have.
I'm gonna use Primal and then swap.
I'm gonna grab the corner.
Yes.
I don't wanna.
Yes.
You guys spike to look for me. I
Go
did.
now.
Cool.
I'm low.
You bubble.
Diva,
Shatter,
Run.
I'm on Diva.
can't get in. Go Diva
Diva
right
right,
side.
Diva right,
Can't get in.
Back Holly.
Hold the choke. Don't push in. Don't push
Yeah,
in.
I'm fine,
Help
I'm
Holy.
fine. I'm going to
Slow,
swap.
slow
I'm
down.
gonna
I've rally again.
Hold the
gonna go
choke.
swap. I'm gonna go and swap. Remember
Yes,
that.
go back. We should
Go
go back
back.
here.
Go back. We should
Go
play
back.
I don't know,
point.
they're waiting too. We can still hold
Yeah,
on.
right.
we can peek. We can peek at
No,
farm.
we have to go back. Def spawn. Go point.
back
Go
to
point.
Go point.
We can double take it.
Point or
Sorry.
high ground?
Yes,
They
double
should
check.
be
Remember
close
icons.
to another graph. They should be close to another graph and trend.
Tiger
So
on left side.
they use speed.
They're
Zen, push go. Zen, go for Zen. Sorry.
Don't rush me down.
You bubble left.
No
You bubble.
bubble. No bubble.
Speeding. On the right. I'm
Sorry.
following him.
Help! They're pushing me. Pushing me with trends. I'm just gonna hide as long as I can.
Bubble
Right.
in 3 seconds.
Run no
Ryan
charge.
charging.
Counter pin.
You bubble.
Ryan,
Run
Ryan
slow.
low, Ryan low.
Ryan
Ryan.
Sorry,
Sorry,
okay,
sorry, left side. Point. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Diva top. We
Diva
can
top.
push
Yeah,
Zen.
Diva
Send right side. Send right side.
Kill
Yeah.
DL too. And
Get
then
to Zen
spawn.
all the way to spawn. Come. Keep going.
So, sorry, Diva is coming left side. Diva is coming left side.
Yeah.
No boosters.
We're all here. We're split.
Back.
Back.
I'm escaping top left.
I'm here.
They're pushing it right side. I'm gonna grab it.
Yes, yes, yes.
There
We
you go, there you
beat.
go. You bubble left, you bubble.
Lucio, Lucio,
Kill
Lucio,
him,
Lucio.
kill him, kill him. Lucio, Lucio,
Break.
break next, break next. Sorry, right.
Stagger
Right
Diva,
one,
stagger Diva.
sorry
Go
one.
Diva, stagger Diva.
Stay,
Got
go
it,
back,
nice,
go back,
nice,
go back,
nice,
go back.
Do not feed, do not feed. Okay.
Back,
That's
back,
good,
back,
that's
back.
I wanna beat the Zen.
They have graph, they have trends, they have I don't know, shatter, they should have shatter, they should have
Full
Diva
top,
bomb too.
full top.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
Let them come point, then we Diva bomb, okay? We
Lucio,
don't
right
Diva
side.
bomb earlier.
I don't wanna. I wanna.
They're
They
going
come
right
in.
side,
Right side, right
Lucio
side,
touching
right side.
Kill Lucio,
Just
kill
let
Lucio
them
first.
come point, let them come point, and then we Diva bomb. Wait, hold on. Go now, bomb Diva bomb.
Ryan Discord,
Speedy.
Ryan
Right,
Discord.
You bubble, you
right.
bubble.
Ryan?
Go right,
Come on.
Sorry, sorry.
Bomb. Behind us. Brick,
I need
brick,
help, I
brick
need help.
close.
Stack on me, I've no
Break
shield.
Discord,
Stack on me.
Second man. Don't use,
Go break,
don't
break and die. Nice, winnable, it's winnable.
Lucio,
Sorry,
Face low.
Sorry,
we can
sorry.
trans in a second, we can trans in a
Focus the
second.
same target as Mono.
Then the
Sorry, sorry, low. I should have.
Sorry.
Back, Ryan's back.
Ryan's back.
Okay.
Still Zaya.
I grabbed it, I grabbed it.
Dino personal.
You grab, low.
Okay.
Zaya,
Nice.
Zaya
one.
one.
I'm on Ryan.
Keep
Ryan's
focusing.
low, they have no E for him. No break E for him.
Ryan
Ryan's
Discord.
really run.
I
Nice.
fed.
I take a pee, okay? Be right back.
Honong. Are you here, Honong?
Yeah.
So when we double set there, what's most likely gonna happen is they're all gonna drop point except the Zen. So expect the Zen to stay on high ground for a little bit. I'm gonna discard him so we can maybe push him
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
next time.
let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah, I was really focused on hitting the bubble on dance when they pushed me. But I can multitask and do the both.
Initiating match.
Do we spam on attack like we did yesterday, or do we go floats?
Traveling to Numbani.
I don't know. Go
I think
Reaper.
we.
Initiating match.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we go floats.
Will you call?
Is Willie?
Yes,
Oh, hello.
I hit my arm today.
You only played one game with him, right?
Who's responsible for the ult tracking right now?
Should be me.
Flashy? Okay. So what I want in between every single fight is Flashy to talk about what ultimates they have.
I'm back.
And I want, in order to have that happen, I mean, he has to do it first of all. So if he's not doing it, please remind him. The other thing is you need to make space. So all the stuff about planning, about just like where you want to position and like all this micro stuff, some of it needs to be removed. So for now, we need to like get a lot of it removed so that Fleshy has that opportunity, because it's happening sometimes, but it needs to happen in between every single fight.
Yeah. Yeah, respect the ult tracking. Sometimes I do it as well. We just talk over it.
So regardless of what happens this map, I want you guys to focus on in between fights that part of the communication is happening every single time.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm playing Genji.
Do we go floats?
GG's.
Yes.
One. Attackers incoming.
There might be close top left.
Yeah, top left D-bomb.
Even scouting.
There might be close still. Careful.
Let me scout if see.
I hear a break, I hear a break.
Yeah, Blue is close here too. We
Yeah,
can watch on the break if she's close. You guys ready?
There's monkey on your
Use
right.
both bubbles. Use both bubbles.
Free.
Brick's coming.
Okay, wait.
Check
Use
your right.
bubbles. Wait. Use bubbles and then go main. Then.
Brick's here. Oh fuck.
Okay.
3,
Use
2,
bubbles.
1.
But don't go.
speeding.
Don't go. Just use bubbles. Go back.
Go back, boys.
What do you mean?
We meant to energy charge here.
Oh, okay. I use both, but I was confused.
I don't
I
like.
think-
I don't like going top left with floats against floats. It's just we're just gonna die.
I mean, we can just rush down the break there. I think we kill her. If
No,
we
there's
all
too much.
cover it.
There's too much damage going.
I'm gonna kill myself soon. Now.
I think you should go Ryan.
They're 15 Zarya.
Right?
Yeah,
15 Zarya
Ryan.
and, 15 Zarya and trends, that's it.
Hold on, how much do you have?
80.
If we wait a bit, that brick might peek us if they don't know we're up here, and then I can stun him and we can brush him down.
Wait for Holly.
I
Wait for
had
Holly.
that just before.
Okay, I use stealth. Have it in 8 seconds. Friendly is ready though.
Well,
There's
here?
one here. There's one close.
Yeah, everyone.
3, 2, 1, speeding.
Your bubble dance, go through. Sorry, no stealth.
Rolling shield.
Stun brick.
I'm low.
Brick.
I need help.
Back, back,
One is one.
Okay.
We're too deep, we're too deep, we're too deep.
Going too hard. We need to go back.
Yeah.
We're dead.
Break one.
We need-
Nice.
They have Graph, they have Diva Bump, they
We
have
cannot go too
Primal.
deep there, Flem. We cannot just walk
Okay.
through the bubble and just.
We don't remember what we said here. We
Yes,
use
about the bubble.
shields. No,
Yes,
we
you waited out.
yes.
Yes, that's what I did. But Flem go deep.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
cannot
yeah,
help.
yeah. I forgot.
Also, we're not supposed to fight them, just energy farm.
No, we're just supposed
No,
to
we go
bait
in,
out the
make
bubbles
them use
first.
bubbles, and then we go there. We're all alone
Oh,
with
okay,
combat if
okay.
you don't feed.
Okay, I have a grab now.
Wait for Will, wait for
They
Will.
have 5
Yes,
volts.
I'm
So
waiting, I'm just
I
waiting.
react
They have-
reactive
They
bubbles.
have
yeah?
they have everything except for beat. They're close
Wait
to
to my
beat, though.
trance, wait to my trance. Take a little bit of damage. Wait,
It's bombing on him.
wait.
Okay, just farm your charge.
Wait.
It's okay, we can get
It's
home
18,
charge.
it's 18.
Alright,
Oh, I
so-
can
Wait
react
a little bit.
You ready to go?
Let
Save
me go.
bubbles, save bubbles, save bubbles.
Yes,
Let me go first.
Go now.
bubbles ready, let's go.
Hit it.
Nice. Amping.
I grab them, I grab them. I bomb them.
Can I grab?
I think.
Which one? I can rally.
Go break.
Break.
Winning Diva's one.
Breaking
Break,
them.
break,
Fucking rally.
Break one. Lucio.
Okay.
Go point.
Go back,
Sorry on point. Sorry on point. Right side, in our main.
Starting him now.
I'm in that, forcing me.
Sorry, really low.
Monkey now,
Good
monkey
point,
Discord,
good
monkey
point.
Discord.
Meet on point.
point.
Group on point.
I'm gonna die here.
Monkey one.
Monkey.
Monkey one.
Dead.
Lucio on point.
Lucio.
I'm on Lucio.
Nice. They use Graph, Primal, Beat. What else? Did they use Trance? They use Trance.
Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Wait, kill the Zen, Push forward.
I'm staying on payload.
Yeah, what
Alright,
They
you
used
can
all 6. They used all 6. They're like half
Go
ish
back.
on another graph.
I can beam the set.
No, hold
No,
on
no,
back.
no, back.
They're pushing, go back all the way to Picard.
Beating
all the way
back.
to Picard.
Back.
I have bomb.
I am. Watch out. I don't have
You
M.
can bomb and they come into us, okay?
Yeah.
I both.
Wait,
I don't think they
wait
will.
to
I don't have M.
Wait to a corner, wait for the payload.
Wait for man, please.
They're gonna go inside, okay?
They're close to graph. They're
Go
close
now,
to
go
graph.
now. We go
I
now.
vamp. Go. Speeding.
You bubble lance.
I'm body blocking inside. Body blocking.
Senna. Diva, they don't shield. Kill the Diva.
Diva one.
Rain low.
I bubble in two.
Trance, trance, go.
Go.
Break low.
Lucio low.
I'm gonna book the Ryan.
I'm pinning.
Diva one.
We got graph.
Ryan's
I
still low.
have self. Ryan is 1 HP. Ryan is dead.
It's done.
They use
You need to go
graph
hard
bomb.
there.
They use graph bomb. They
Yes,
use
it's my bad. It's my bad.
That's it, right? They use graph bomb. They use nothing else. They have all they have all 4 other ults. They should have all 4
Graph
other
bomb.
They
ults.
used rally early.
All right.
So-
Okay. They don't have rally.
So
then.
what do they have?
You can heal me.
Ryan, Lucio, and Zen. Ryan, Lucio,
Ryan
and Zen.
Lucio's on, okay.
They have graph too, right?
No, they just used.
No, they use it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry, stop right.
Ryan's close or something. Where's Ryan? Oh, he's in main.
No. He's back
Ryan
there.
Discord. Ryan Discord.
I can
He's
bubble
bubble,
lance.
bubble,
Going,
bubble,
going.
Go Ryan.
Ryan.
Range one. Dead.
Go back,
Click
go
on,
back,
click
go back,
close. Yeah, he's body blocking me this time.
Grab is ready.
Break Discord,
I grab the payload.
Nice.
No more.
Grab,
Break.
no more. Break.
Diva.
Diva, boss.
Did they use anything? Except
They
rally?
Break,
Zen is
stage
here.
break.
They used rally. That's it, right?
Push
They're
up, push up.
close. They're close to another graph. They don't have bump yet. They have.
Three on court,
they
I cannot
still have
touch.
Trance.
Flush
I'm
you,
gonna
They
flush.
still have trance, speed, and shatter.
Hold on,
Flowshy,
don't
go
risk
with
it.
him.
Don't risk it.
Yes.
Just 3 on card here.
Just... Okay, so they have...
Trend, speed, and shatter.
Trance,
Yeah.
speed, shatter, and graph. I think they're close to graph. They
I
get
don't. Okay, nice. I'm gonna have to give my.
Pop really,
Go,
Double.
just go.
Speeding.
No mech.
He wants to shatter,
Bring on the left side, bring on the
Can't
left
touch
side.
you.
Back. We
He
can.
wants to shatter, guys. He wants to shatter. Use
Double
bubble
again.
again.
Please bubble again. I have bubble ready, bubble ready.
Ryan Discord, go on him. I have trance.
Yeah,
Hey,
bubble.
speeding free.
Go,
2,
go, go.
1.
Chancing.
Back.
Go.
Break next.
Break.
Break on me, pick card. Body blocking break, go break.
I both.
I can't beat it.
Both ready.
Not beating us.
Break.
Lucio, break.
Yes,
Like
yes.
that card.
We need to stop using trance aggressively. We need it for the graph.
I have gun.
I mean, it's okay play there, I think.
Well, they have it to. They can just answer with their own trends. There's no point in it. They use graph. They use
We need to kill
the.
Zarya then. We need to, because after we get 1 pick, we need to kill the Zarya.
Yes, they have graph. They have beat. They use trends.
High ground.
They have
Just
another
let them have
shatter.
high
I'm gonna die.
ground. Stay
Gargons, we need
close.
Gargons.
I can
we
bomb
go.
them. I can bomb them. Create space.
I can
don't
boop
know.
them.
That-
Zarya off. Speed. I'm mapping.
Ryan Discord.
Diva's still behind shooting.
I can bubble you down.
Diva,
You bubble.
I'm bombing. I'm gonna bomb.
Brick.
Down.
I'm down.
Leave it on
Nine,
back.
nine,
Big
nine,
half HP. I can bubble you in 3.
I need help.
Lucio.
Ryan is far. Nice.
Both
Break
in the graph. Zarya.
Break
Don't
first.
target.
Big one.
Done Zarya.
No self.
Nice.
Lucio on the right side running away.
Use
I'm
Discord.
speeding dance back. I'm speeding dance back.
Okay, what did they use? What did they have, Flaushy?
They used I don't know what they used. They didn't see much.
They use
I
Shatter,
don't think
that's
they
what I
used-
know.
They use Shatter, yeah. They use Shatter. That's it. They have I think they have all the other ults. They should have all the other ults.
I have grab.
Hey, BM
I'm discorded.
payloads.
I need to wait.
I don't think they see.
What do we have here?
No problem.
Grab the
No
card, grab the
problem.
card. There's no bubble, no
Break on
bubble.
the left.
From the bubble.
No bubbles, good
Sorry, no
Zarya.
bubble. Let's go for
Speeding.
Zarya.
I got
Rushing
Taylor, I
Zarya,
got Taylor,
rushing Zarya,
Lucio,
rushing
Lucio,
Zarya.
Lucio, Lucio, Lucio.
Sorry, Lucio dead. Sorry, dead. I need help.
Break.
I shattered, I shattered. Right side, right.
Big body speed, big body speed.
Right one, right one.
You bubble, I'm on this diva,
Kill
diva,
Diva, kill
diva.
Diva. Send alive still, by the way, right side.
No, dead. He's dead.
3
Three on
on card.
card, 3 on card. I
Okay,
go
Lucio
push up,
coming.
stay 3 on card.
Lucio
Please,
coming.
go
I'm
left
gonna-
side. Lord,
We can
right
leave
side.
them.
Zarya first, Lucio then.
They have craft. They have craft. Nice.
Lucio.
Lucio.
You should have Diva bomb. Nice.
Nerf this. Complete.
Okay, so I want to reiterate again. This map, I want you. Number one priority needs to be on calling the ultimates and listening to that information. So right now we're getting Flaushy to do it a lot inconsistently. That's a good first step. But people are talking over him. We're talking about like again micro calls that can wait and are like they're it's just the clutter. You have Flaushy trying to give the information and people are talking over him, and it also means that people aren't listening. We're tracking these ults for a reason, and so you can take that information and adapt what you do in the next fight. And it also means like when Flaushy's talking and calling like what they used, what they didn't use, there are some mistakes, and these should be caught by people. So there's a fight like that you guys punished right after they used the trance. Then we do the L tracking and we say they have trance again when that's clearly not true and no one's correcting that. So we want to make sure that we are listening to this. It's not just for Flaushy to talk. It's actually serving a purpose. So please, regardless of what you do this map, the number one priority we're trying to fix here is comms. So first step to that is the alt tracking and making sure everyone's listening to that information.
Yes.
No scouting.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
Floats.
Floats, yeah.
Yeah, floats.
Coming high ground. I think.
Yeah, they're coming high ground.
No, they're coming under.
Maybe
no,
lower,
high ground.
careful.
No, high ground.
Okay, just keep them there if you can.
Yeah, we're gonna
We're
keep
gonna
this,
purple.
yeah.
They're scouting.
To your right
Coming
clicking. They're coming through Ampin.
I bubble you down.
I'm duped.
Drop, it's still okay.
Do we drop?
Watch out, we gotta watch out.
Yeah, we do
Back
drop.
up,
Okay,
play
let's
on here, play on here. Diva.
Stun,
break.
Break, break on HP, break on HP.
Diva,
Zarya,
right?
Zarya,
I'm sorry, in the bubble. I'm on Zarya. Still on Zarya. See other one.
Keep
I'm on monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey. Nice son. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
contest the Zen. I'm gonna contest Zen. I'm on Zen.
Monkey's still on me,
Zen
dude.
low, Zen really low, Zen 1. Chance. I almost have ult.
I run back.
Play slow, play
Play
slow, play
slow, play slow.
They're trying to get me.
I'm on the
They're
monkey.
rallying.
I'm on Zen. Kill Zen
Oh,
with
yeah.
me on him.
I'm on point with Lish and Bring.
Monkey's on me on the right side. He's killing me. Diva.
Zen.
Off my
Nice.
chance here, off my chance. Okay.
Okay.
Maki,
Yeah,
come Maki,
Maki.
Winnable, winnable.
Go point.
Lucio Discord, Lucio Discord.
Jump for the
Down
break.
to one,
Break is
Lucio one,
no stun.
Down three.
Lucio one.
I'm on the Lucio discorded.
Chill out. Chill out now. Okay, we can.
Speeding back.
I'm coming back with bomb.
I speed in 10.
We didn't 10, we play
I can bubble you down. I can bubble
Beating
you.
1, beating 1.
Left touch, left touch.
Now, me now.
Go. I couldn't.
Winnable,
Still
winnable.
fight this,
Break.
still fight this.
Break.
Diva 1.
Go
Sorry, left side, down left.
Zarya.
It's on point now. Don't let him feed on him.
I can
Yeah,
bubble you.
Fraz.
Something's far right.
Good check.
Gazan,
Get up,
follow me. Gazan.
They have graph.
It's on right there.
Listen, they have graph. They use
Lucio.
Wait, Maki on me. You need to wait for me here.
Where do we go now?
Can we back off? Back.
They have graph bomb. They have trance. They have beat, right?
There's
Yeah.
speed.
Yes,
Yes,
They
well,
use
well.
beat. Okay.
What about rally?
They have trance graph bomb. And
They're-
probably
they're-
primal.
We engage with bomb.
What
Yeah?
do you have? Yeah, engage with bump.
Okay, tell me when I want it.
We do it now.
Do it now. We're on Zen.
Send.
D.Va,
Diva,
D.Va one,
back,
D.Va one.
Diva. Push card.
break.
Break, right side. I grab them. Oh,
Hit him, hit him, hit him. Nice, okay.
Sorry, one.
Overuse. I'm going Harrigan here.
Monkey dead. Okay,
What
okay.
do they have still?
Yes. They use Graph. That's it, I think. They have Diva Bomb. They have Monkey Ult. They have Trance.
Yes. Goes really fast. Goes
Alright,
ready and ignore the monkey. Go for the Zarya and for the break.
Monkey jumping high ground.
Ignore monkey. Go for him. D.Va no. D.Va front.
I'm on Diva.
On Diva.
Fall back,
I need top. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna primal to make space for you guys. Just get back, get back, get back. I'm primaling.
Back off.
We've beaten 10.
Bomb.
Go inside.
Jump,
Go inside. Help Will.
He's on me.
Monkey.
They're driving me left side.
Lucio,
Lucio, he's dead.
Go
I
on,
can
D.Va.
bubble you dance. I can bubble you.
Do a break.
Zarya.
I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break. I'm
Break. D.Va buff. Monkey.
Okay, ult track.
They have Grav again. They have Diva Bomb. They have still
There's
Primal.
D.Va bomb. There's D.Va bomb.
They use Diva Bomb. They have
Close to
Graph
Grav.
Primal. Graph
Yeah.
Primal. They have no Trance. They have
Watch out,
Brig
Honor.
Ult.
Yes.
Actually, no. I think they use Brig Ult.
We need to
Not
play it
sure.
slow. Play for clear for now.
I'm
Wait for
feeding.
Graph.
Oh no, jump. They might try to
Break
pull us
one
on
is-
this. I'm
you
pushing.
guys-
Big
break
one.
one.
Big one.
Big one. Nice, go back.
Grab payload.
Nice.
Push payload. I
I'm
grabbed
a
it.
monkey. I'm a monkey. Monkey deep in the back. Still
Graph.
monkey.
They're gonna graph.
Still
Trying to
monkey.
get me,
Still a
trying to
monkey.
get me.
Still a monkey. Still a monkey.
Yes. Monkey.
Still a monkey.
Lucio.
Sorry.
Kazar. Leave Diva if you can.
They didn't use
Got
grab,
a
right?
mech.
Don't let him jump. Don't let him jump.
They did not use Graph. They still have it. They are on Rhine now.
Let's try to go.
Alright, I'm trying to get Trung on the high ground.
What else did they have? Sorry?
No, we need to come back. We need to come back.
What else did they have?
Okay. No. I don't know. They have Trance. They have Trance.
They
I
use
think.
beat. They use
Should
beat.
have-
Go primal. Go fast primal. Go on Zen. Zen Discord.
Behind the
Zen.
side.
Right feeding.
I'm
No,
putting
no
him
more.
further.
I'm
Doing it
trancing.
further.
After chance. I'm sorry. He's on
Sorry,
right
no self. I'm sorry in the backline.
Rhine charging. Watch out.
Play split. Zen behind. Go Zen.
Where's this?
Help.
What?
Where are you?
We can. Okay, nice.
Oh yeah, I can bubble you down.
Def graph. Play slow. Play slow.
They grabbed near me.
I'm beating it.
I
It's early,
both
it's early.
I get bubble. Should live.
Slide. Run.
I'm on Rhine with you.
Push payload.
Lucio right now. I'm on the break.
Go Diva. Diva left.
I'm on Diva left.
Done.
Go further. I'm jumping.
Yes.
Lucio one. Sorry, I
Zen
spawn.
spawn. Come here.
Push. Come up.
Okay, what else?
They use Graph Bomb. They use the Trance there. I think they have Beat. They have Shatter, and they have Brig Ult.
Do they have Shatter? I stunned them. Did he hit people?
But did he
use
shatter
it?
then?
Did he shatter then?
No,
He didn't shatter. He didn't shatter. He has it.
No,
He
no,
has it.
but like no, like did he get to people? Because I stunned them.
Yes. Just trust it.
He's 80 on it, I think. He's gonna have it. Just.
I'm
just-
gonna
I'm gonna cleave from here.
Yes.
We can bump.
bomb.
Speeding.
Bubble you
Where we
down.
on?
Looking for Ryan.
Body blocking. I'm on Rhine.
Back.
Go back.
Grabbed it.
Nice grab.
Go. Zen. I'm on Zen in the graph. Go for Rhine. Rhine. Break one.
Big one.
Big one. I'm on Rhine.
Trance to win. They don't have graph.
Rhine's one.
Break
Break low.
Sorry.
Putting them back to skill them.
Break.
Big one.
Back.
I'm going back. Watch out, Honung.
Break.
I can bubble you.
Bubbled off from
You
you.
bubble.
Lucio scored. Go for
Holy
Zen.
corner.
Oh, he's
They're coming
shatter,
up.
careful. He might
Gotta
have
be last
shattered.
slide.
He used
Use
They
center.
have Graph. They have Graph. They don't have bomb. They're close to
Play
bomb.
slow, take
Yeah, play slow. Farm grab bomb. Help Honung.
Send that.
Quick.
I mean, Lucio.
I'm on Rhine.
Push
Go inside. Go and break. Diva card.
Lucio.
Zen on card.
Brick to the life. Brick. We kill the
Bomb.
brick.
Zen on card. Back card. He's going back. So Lucio here. Right side. Touching right side. Lucio.
One coming.
Oh, that was fast.
Yikes.
Good
We
job.
really didn't want to see that defeat.
We want like first person was
Uh,
track and we just
Michael.
bumped
Anything
it
to
again.
say?
Yeah. Can we just take like a minute before we start the next map?
Sure. Just tell him.
What? How do you guys target call right now?
We just do it. Everyone does it.
That sounds like an accurate description.
I think it's, in my opinion, target cutting everyone does it, it's fine.
Initiating
Yeah.
match.
What do you guys like? How? What's the best way to put this? How do you prioritize targets?
Well,
Um,
we scream, and who screams louder, we go on.
Do you,
No, I
do
think-
you
No, but
mean-
I'm
No,
not
no,
talking about. Okay, so I'm not talking about in comms. I'm just saying like for
Okay.
like as a team philosophy, it's like
Yes.
what are the most important
in-
targets?
Goats be goats, right? The first target is the shield, unless the Zarya or a Diva is out of position and we can force her out. If we force the Zarya or the Diva out and we have bubbles, we can push in. Generally, we focus Rhine first. If we can kill something else, we go for something else and punish them. But it's Rhine, then Brig or Zarya, depending on who's more punishable, and then whatever is left to clean up, basically, right?
Yeah,
Attacking
right.
Sure.
Sorry, Brig.
Agree with that?
To make it
seconds.
simple.
So we
Yeah.
do it most of the time.
Yeah.
Lately, I'm just fucking people in the back line. If I just see one of those, you know, and just and when they're out of position, I can kill them. Just kill them for it.
I think in Floats we forget the whole concept of like dance killing on a different target though.
Yeah.
But that's a problem for later.
I think our target calling was good last game. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
from like our whole team. I like that how Will, even though he's like a really like soft voice, you know, because he's like really feminine and really like not a real man. Like even though like he has like that voice, we still all heard him call the Zen in the back and we killed him, even though his disabilities, obviously. No, that was good. I like that we all turned on the Zen there. It was really good. Fucking slur, dude. Always flanking.
Okay, I'm just thinking here.
Yo.
No, I'll watch another map before we go back to that.
Okay.
Anything to say about the ult tracking?
Yeah, people are still talking over you. It needs to stop. Like, if
am I-
Floshy's talking, please everyone just wait the 10 seconds. Also, do not we can't be spending as much time debating about the percentage of like does the Rhine have ult or not. Just trust in the call, and if you
like
absolutely
swap,
disagree
swap,
with it, that's
swap,
fine.
swap,
swap.
Oh,
Nice pick. It's fine. They're
Just
rest. They're
swap,
rest.
swap.
I
What do
would
we go? Classic dive?
yeah, tradition dive.
Do you want to play Ana instead of Zen?
There's a Orisa alone card. I took
Soldier
much
is on the
damage.
top
I'm
bridge.
gonna go
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
No helix.
Yeah,
Diving
Soldier
soldier.
left a bit.
Discorder. Diving soldier.
You need to.
Go, monkey, can we go?
Can we go reset card? Can we go reset card? Go reset card. Reset card.
Burner.
Reset one.
Reset
Reset one. Let's go for the corner. There's a.
We're down.
Monster
We're
is
down.
half speed.
I'm on Hanzo one. I'm going for soldier. I'm on soldier right now. I'm on soldier.
Go
Nice.
down,
Mercy.
go down.
Wood up top. Wood up top.
Get a top,
Jump
get a top.
Where?
On
Jump
gas,
Widow.
on gas.
Widow's on mini. She's speaking.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm
They have
gonna jump
nothing, they have
off this
nothing yet.
battle.
They have absolutely nothing yet. I think their
not
their Hans is
swapping, I
like on
think.
half.
Are they swapping?
I'm gonna stay. They're
Okay.
not swapping. It seems.
Are they swapping?
Okay,
They're
so
swapping.
Tracer to trade
They're
with
swapping,
Tracer.
they're swapping, they're swapping.
Yeah, go
You
back.
swap?
I don't think they're all the way. I can go
No.
all the way.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying- Do I say monkey? I think I can say monkey.
Yes,
They say
yes.
monkey. Just push card. Watch out.
Yeah, you
Will,
need to
though.
back.
Thank
You
you.
need to back.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
you need to back out. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold here.
They have nothing. They just swapped 6 characters.
Wait, that is some cards. That is some cards somewhere. No, he's not.
Sends one. He's one.
I
Back,
can
back.
bubble
Speeding out.
you.
Speeding out.
Oh, I stop
Where
monkey.
are
Diva is
Help
half
dance. Help
HP.
dance. Help dance.
I'm low.
Nice,
You're all low.
Monkey
You're all
off,
low.
monkey off.
Monkey,
I'm
monkey.
dead.
That's my bad.
Brick.
Yeah,
Go
jump
back,
off.
go back. I'm on break. I'm on break. I'm on monkey. Just try to get out.
Can't touch you, I'm sorry.
My bad, sir.
Keep running. I'm amping us on the left. Body block him.
Do
Nice.
you think they have anything yet?
No. They have nothing yet. They're half on Zen and half on Zarya, I think.
Okay.
Actually, the monkey might be on half too, but that's
I have primal.
Might
Yes,
be.
yes.
Don't
go
take too
on,
much
go on,
damage
yeah.
from walking in.
Wait, the Zen is close. Go for Zen close.
Zen's
He's close,
close,
very close.
speeding.
Body
He
blocking
can die.
in.
He can die. He booped him.
I'm on
Booped him.
Zen. I'm on
Break,
monkey. I'm on
break,
monkey.
left.
I'm tranting, it's okay, it's okay.
Break.
Just
I'm
go.
on
Go,
Diva,
Diva, Diva, Diva, Diva, Diva.
I'm on Diva. I'm on Lucio.
Diva, Soy no stealth on Hagen, half HP.
Diva. I'm going for Zarya. High ground.
Maybe Discord.
I'm on Zarya on point low. Zarya on point low.
Diva on the top left.
Monkey,
Monkey on point.
monkey, no jump.
Monkey on point. In the cave.
He's in the
Monkey.
cave. He's one.
Monkey.
He's one.
Primal.
Diva on
Monkey.
point.
Starting
They're
up.
gonna swap to goats. They're gonna swap to
Kill
goats.
Diva. Kill Diva.
They're coming back with Grav and
Kill
Trance.
Monkey
watch
again.
out.
Monkey, kill
Diva's
the
one.
monkey.
Diva's one.
I need
Diva's
to rally.
literally one on high ground.
I can beat him point. I can beat him point.
Kill his
I
smoke,
am-
he has no
I
primal, half
just-
HP.
Diva
I
so
already
low.
rallied. I already rallied.
I can bubble you down.
Brick,
Go
brick,
to
brick, 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 brick. Brick, I saw brick.
Lose you off, lose you off.
Stack on card. Stack on card. Stack on card.
Grab ready in 10%.
They have graph. They have graph. They grab
I am
us.
friendly. I
I'm
grabbed
gonna
it,
bomb
I grabbed it.
Break, break, break,
Kill
break.
brick, kill brick, kill brick. Kill the brick. Who's your next?
Still, monkey behind.
I'm on
top,
Sorry, I'm
top,
sorry,
top.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Zara's on me, there's a Senna, Zara's shooting me, I need help.
Stamping heal. Stamping
What are
heal.
we on?
Zarya's one.
Zarya, Zarya, kill Zarya.
I'm
Kill
leading
Zarya,
on
boy.
top.
It's one.
Monkey one. Monkey
No,
one. Monkey one.
Monk one.
I fed. Unlucky. We regroup. I
I
have.
feel like no one is with me and I'm getting no information the whole
They
entire
used,
fight.
they used Diva
Let's-
Bump, they used Graph, they used Primal pretty early there. They're gonna have it again. They're gonna have I think they have Briggled, Primal, and Briggled, Primal. And maybe Beat. I didn't see them use Beat.
I'm having really low charging fights. Let's energy farm dance.
There's.
Okay,
Bomb me,
you just
3,
I'm
2,
not-
1, bomb me.
I'm not there, so no. I'm on my way
Uh,
back.
Go back. Wait for my trance.
You can
okay.
play it slow here.
I'm gonna go top right.
I'm dropping
Oh, wait, I'm
bottom
just
now.
gonna play left side.
Just keep orb on me, I always take
I
that.
don't think I can make it.
Where's
Sen,
Zen? Where's Zen?
Where's
Then
that thunder?
Omega.
You bubble dance,
Monkey
you bubble
jumping,
dance.
Zan 1, Zan
The
1,
brick.
right, kite back.
Monkey in the back.
Yes, Primal, don't
Play
go for
slow.
the monkey, just go for the brick
Play
on the
slow.
point.
Play slow.
Just kill the brick
Down
on the point,
one.
kill the brick on point.
Monkey's
Keep
jumping
that
me though.
position, they're all on me, they're all shooting
I'm
me, we
with
need to
you.
not touch, we need to touch, we need to touch.
Brig, brig.
Monkey's still on
One
me.
brick,
Gas,
brick
gas
low,
station.
brick low, I'm gonna primal this. I'm primaling the
I
backline.
have Beat in 10. Beat in 10.
Brick on me,
Bubble
brick on me.
dance.
Brick's done. Brick on me in the back.
Can't touch
They're on me in the back. I'm running gas, I'm running
I'm
gas.
doing high ground. Standing on the high ground.
Sorry,
standing
no
on the high
bubble,
ground.
sorry, no bubble,
Brick in
sorry,
the
no
back,
bubble.
brick in the back low, brick in the back
Rough.
low.
I'm gonna play it.
Go brick.
I got two.
No, we can't touch.
I feel like, yeah.
I feel like no one is listening to me. Feels bad.
Well, like the.
We could have swapped to goats there too.
Are we not supposed to listen to my calls when we play
Yeah, I think
floats?
we are.
Yes, but I don't hear like a clear call of you either. Only that you're
I
under attack.
I'm yelling brick
target.
multiple times, but I'm the only one on him. And I
Well,
stunned
I was on him with you at one
him
point.
like 2 fights ago, but it's fine. Like, just please team, keep in mind.
Yeah.
Yes, our target
Keep the
focus was
dance.
kind of horrible there. I don't know. I feel like we should have won a couple of those fights, but that's okay.
It's okay.
I actually went to the toilet for the first half of that. The last couple of fights I saw, we kind of like. It was very different to how we were taking our fights when we were playing Numbani. Like on Numbani, we called a note. We kind of like had a plan as we were going in. We tried to execute that plan. It felt
I
like
agree.
in those fights there, we just like ran in. We kind of all split up.
Yeah, I
didn't
agree. We
touch
didn't have a
plan.
clear plan.
Yes, and we're just
I
all
think every
following different target.
fight, every fight we see the Zen or something, we just try to speed on him, which is kind of good because he is out of position, but at the same time,
Like, yes,
the plan is better.
I mean, if the Zen is really close, we don't really need to speed, but it's up to you to decide. It's like
Okay. Well, I see if I speed Flem, he reaches him. You know what I mean?
It's fine. Focus on this one. Then what do we do?
but we don't really focus the Zen. We focus other people. Only the monkey focuses Zen.
Okay.
I'm slow
Okay.
motion.
Do we not hold
pretty
close?
close.
Yeah.
Yes,
hold
you're close.
They have a Mercy and a Widow.
Oh my god.
Go train, go train, quick, go train. Let's just go.
Can we rush? Can we rush
3,
this spawn?
2, 1. Hanzo.
Hanzo,
Widow. Go back. Let's go.
Lucio,
Widow.
you beam him, beam him. No.
I
Back
can
off,
make
back off.
Honungen,
Can't have Trace yet.
back. Play on train. I have speed in 5.
Okay, move back. I need help. You gotta speed me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on
Amping
the
heals.
top left.
Go into your spawn. You go into your
I'm
spawn
ready.
again.
Thanks,
Go
bro.
train again. Go
Hanzo,
train
Hanzo
again.
again.
He's very low. Good job.
Widow one.
Can you
Widow
pack
one.
me?
I can't see you, dude.
Spawn.
I'm packing you.
I'm
Sorry,
I'm
someone.
dead.
We can't.
We
Lucio,
should
card.
Always on card. You're low dance.
Yes, I
I'm
know.
contesting
Fine.
card.
Yeah, just stand card.
Go
Don't
Widow.
stand card. Don't let them
Nice.
move.
Hanzo 1.
Try to slow hold on. I'm orb on you.
Yeah, okay, I'm backing off.
Lucio dead.
Nice. You can kill a ball maybe.
The hammer is low.
I can
can't.
speed Honungen, come back. Honungen, Zen, come back.
Yeah.
Out of Matrix.
swap.
What
Yeah,
ult?
Stay. I'll go monkey. Just stay.
What ult?
They're gonna have brush.
They're gonna
We'll
have
check, we'll check.
barrage. They're gonna have barrage and close to Valk. That's it.
Okay.
Actually, their Hammond might be
Widow,
close.
Widow above, top.
Can I jump?
Wait.
I can bubble you.
I'm not there.
Widow on the
We
bridge.
need to go. We need to go now.
I'm back. I'm here.
Ready? Keep orbing me. Help me. I'm jumping
I guess
now.
that's the
I'm
gap, sir,
Hanzo. Hanzo. Fall back.
Yeah, miss bubble.
There's
Lucio
Lucio
to the
behind
right.
Lucio. He's just free kill on the right. Go Hyman. I'm dropping Lucio. I'm on
Stop
Lucio.
it.
He dropped. He
Stop
dropped.
Lucio.
Mercy, nope.
Fair, fair.
I'm dropping Pharah.
Oh, what? Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
can't jump Pharah.
Far one, far one, far one.
Damn it.
Killing a mine. Go on Hammond. Go on Hammond. Go on Hammond.
Go into them, go into them. All ready to
Speak
spawn.
mate,
Widow.
speak mate,
Widow.
speak mate.
Jumping Widow. Widow's low. No grapple. Hunter 1. No leap.
Farah killing me, man.
Jumping Widow again.
Alright, swap
Widow got-
speed.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
I'm behind them. I just jump off.
Do I swap Widow with 80 grab?
Yes.
No, we keep playing.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
I don't. Just keep playing.
Should I swap off?
No, that
They use Barrage, they used Valk, they have Beat, they used Hammond, they have Beat, they have Widow ult, I think, that's it. Unless they used Widow ult.
I used fucking rally. I thought we were gonna swap.
Sonic on top.
I can
See where
have
I
you for
am,
me,
guys?
Muffin. Stand up.
No,
to you.
don't use it, don't. Just
You
wait.
see where I am. You see where I am. You see where I am.
Dance jumps one target, we jump another target, okay?
Okay, I had called Muffin, sorry.
Do you guys hear me?
Rotate.
Friendly,
Yeah,
ready in 3.
Go,
Go
Hans.
guard.
I can bubble you, I can bubble you.
Speeding,
3,
Hans.
2, 1.
Mercy
Jumping
Discord.
back guard.
Mercy
I'm on
one.
the Widow. I'm on the Widow. Widow grapple back. I'm on Lucio.
Mercy one, Mercy one.
Mercy still one. Please, guys, somebody, please.
I need help. I need help.
Heard
I can
Good
beat
fire.
this.
I'm on the
Just
ball.
up.
I'm on the ball. Let them
Probably
push a
not
little
that
for the
street.
guard, for the
Yeah,
glow
wait,
close.
I'm gonna set up on the high gun. Wait.
Anyone
Doors-
can shoot the Mercy, by the
Go
way.
Hammond,
It's
go
not
Hammond,
just me
go
and
Hammond,
Polly.
Care. Help time.
Lucio on you, Dan.
There. Lucio 1, Lucio
Friendly
1.
bubble ready, I can bubble you.
Can't.
Ball me up, please.
I'm out of
Sorry.
matrix. I'm out of matrix.
I'm on Mercy. Mercy can't fight through. Oh my god.
I can grab this.
Lucio's in. Lucio's in.
I grabbed it, I got it.
Left,
Lucio in
left,
grab.
Lucio. Fire. Nice. I'm
Put on
on
left,
cave.
HP.
Right cave. Hunter 1, he's getting healed. I need help.
Helden sterben nicht.
Go back.
Go back. Fall back. Watch out, Flash.
Do I swap
Ball,
Widow
body
now?
block,
Okay,
ball.
nice.
I'll get back.
Body blocking ball. Ball slow.
What, Widow or
Mercy's
Sonya?
in. Mercy slow.
I need to go. I
Ball
need to
slow
go back.
again.
You can
I'm
go
going
back.
to
Fair above.
Go back, Clem.
I can't. I'm low.
I have my
They have
chance.
Volhex. Where's the Widow? Try to scout.
Go into the
They
spawn.
have-
If you
They have
can.
Hammond ult again. They don't have Beat, they don't have Barrage.
Go Hunter, left side.
I'm bombing. The fire.
Widow's
I'm
on the
dead.
left
I'm on
cave.
Mercy. Mercy's 1.
Come.
I'm low, Widow top left cave.
We can get the Hansa dance. Nice.
Dead.
I think
I'm
Widow's on the
fire.
cave. If you go back.
Far.
Fire
Oh,
one,
yeah.
fire one.
They're gonna swap. Yeah, they're swapping to
Stay here.
different
Hold you.
gods.
Dan, stay here and we can. Okay.
They're
Then.
swapping gods.
Bubbling you.
Can we stay here?
They-
I don't think we can. We
What
don't have
the-
range.
They have Beat, that's it.
Okay.
They swapped all the others.
In Tiger on two.
I'm gonna up on
Go
set.
back.
Ryan down. I'm
Taking high ground. There's a
Sorry,
Zarya here.
I don't have amp.
Don't worry. I'm okay. I have primal. I'm moving them into us.
Break Discord.
Go D.Va.
Right now.
Ryan. Break low.
Start Diva.
Diva.
I
Yeah,
didn't
one.
smell her. Fucking fed. I'm going Ryan, okay?
They're on me. They're going hard on me.
I'm the Ryan.
Down point.
Die point.
Oh, the-
Die point. Try the ult track. We don't
What the-
need the targets. Just
They still have Beat. They should have Trance now. They're close to Trance. They're close to Grab, I think.
Okay.
Actually, they're close to Diva Bomb too. They have Diva Bomb on like 70.
Is it the water here?
Go hard, just ready.
Did they have Grav?
No,
And
no.
almost.
they're close to it. They're
They're
gonna
60,
they're gonna get it.
Make it fast. Can we rush him?
Yes, go fast.
Cover the shatter if he has it.
Does have it.
Where's the Zarya? Go there for the
Go
Zarya.
back,
Zarya,
go
Zarya,
back, go back,
Zarya.
go back.
I amped.
He's no bubble, he's no bubble, he's no bubble.
Still on Zarya.
I'm on the joint, I'm on the joint.
Sorry, inside.
I can grab
On the
this.
other side. I'm on the other side. I'm dead.
Do I grab it?
Ryan in.
Grab it either side. You bubble the dance.
Big ref.
Zen. Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice. They use Graph. What did they
Push up,
use?
push up, push up.
There's grab.
They use
Beat,
Graph. They use
beat,
Trends. I am
beat.
not there. Shut up, dude. I'm
They
gonna
use
sit
Beat.
there.
They use speed.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. What do you mean?
Okay, I
Contact.
heard speed. They use Graph, they use Speed, they use Trends. They're gonna have Shatter, they're gonna have Diva Bomb.
They're going high
right?
ground, I think.
They
Take high
have
ground.
Briggle too. They've Briggle too, I
Can we
think.
set? Double set here?
Falling
I'm on
back. You should kind of low. I'm discorded.
Would you
Ryan in the bubble.
right?
Follow me.
I missed bubble on Flem. Back off, back
Set it
off.
right, set it right.
I amped.
Shattered. Go
Diva,
Diva.
Three down, three down. Move the Rhine deep.
I can bubble you in two.
Bring
Bring
it.
over.
You bubble.
Watch out, Shatter. Watch out,
Bubble.
Shatter.
Can't speed you.
My shit's down.
Push this Ryan, kill him.
Run.
Ryan dead.
Break
Speeding,
pedal.
speeding, speeding.
Go on break.
Go break.
I'm on Zarya on the
Sorry,
corner.
Zarya.
Break. I'm
Break.
holding shield.
Can you guys
Zarya.
pick?
Divac. Just kill Divac. Just kill single target, guys.
They're gonna
D-Mac,
have
D-Mac.
graph. They're gonna have
Break
I
graph.
on-
grabbed it.
Nice,
Near
nice.
bubble land.
Break first.
Sorry,
Zarya. Rank coming with Shatter. Main.
Baby's one.
Starting break. I mean,
Kill him,
sorry.
guys. Nice. Wait, I got this.
Sorry, Dan, dude. I heard Hunongan call for speed, and I heard you scream beat, right? And it sounds like the same where I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm not there to speed. I just said that.
I said
Very sorry.
speed. I said that you used
Yeah,
speed
yeah,
the whole time and you didn't recognize.
No, I
fine.
understood speed because Hunongan
Next
asked
time,
for
next time. Just don't argue if you said.
Yeah.
So actually, one couple of things there. I forgot to say beforehand. With the way like current games are going on OT and just like people's rollouts on their map.
Oh no, in
we-
your mic. Sorry.
I really don't think we should be rolling out on defenses and goats because people it's just so easy for them to swap spam. Like we should either be looking to
Go Ursa Diva double sniper.
we should either yeah please bless play. Oh
Wait,
my
Orisa
god, that Hunnigan, you lost. Did you lose your fluffy thing?
I actually
Never mind.
Took
So
it
yeah,
off.
so just like we need, I wanted to try us with like playing Moira, Lucio, Sombra because it's kind of like good against the anti-goat shit as well, or it's okay. But I forgot to mention it. But like we can't play Zen goats on that.
Maybe think back to the World Cup, right? What the UK played against the Farah comps with the Diva Roadhog, Sombra, Moira, Lucio.
I think we shouldn't.
Maybe that's something we could try.
I think the best thing is just to go Zen, like triple split with Zen, and then Diva, Ryan, Sombra.
Yeah, sounds good too.
Diva, Ryan, and Sombra.
Yes.
You're not escaping brick jail anytime soon, Flem.
Lucky dude.
Honing and
Already.
You need to wait one more
Am I
patch.
breathing?
Dan's would playing double
Hunnigan.
sniper. Are we not
Yeah.
playing double sniper defense, guys?
Are we not?
Yo, what?
Can we
Ah,
restart?
we need to restart the shit.
Ask for a
Dude.
restart.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
We should. I think we should. Our double sniper defense is. I would actually like us to play double sniper defense because we can work it against goats, we can work it against floats, and it's good against anti goats. It's actually better to cover all the bases than the goats floats defense, in my opinion.
What are we gonna play? Floats? Goats?
Hello.
Double sniper.
Double
You wanted
sniper.
to play double sniper,
I want us to play
but
double
Hunongan
sniper.
is
Oh, so we
going-
do play double sniper.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
I just have a question. I think Will said he wants to play it with Dorissa. Does that sound like something we should do? Or
No.
will-
No, play the Winston.
On the route.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
on the
my
route,
bad,
I
my
see.
bad. Yeah.
Diva.
But yeah, so like I think this comp, especially on this map, is like actually. It
Oh
kind
no, please, man. I
of
cannot take it.
everything.
Dude, okay, let's focus on my mic for a few seconds. I know it's not focus like worthy.
No,
but...
just put it as far away from your fucking nose.
Yeah, okay, then I'm gonna
as
talk really
possible.
loud. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah,
Yes,
dude,
Yeah,
easy,
it's like
don't
1
worry.
meter. Yeah.
we just need to scream, no?
It's fine.
Wait,
doesn't
just
need to
talk.
scream.
Hold on,
Here.
just talk normally.
Okay, boys, I'm gonna grapple, dude.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Turn his volume up.
Okay.
It's just if the
I'll do
rest
it
of us talk, you need to scream. Or if the rest of us scream, you need to scream.
Just scream. You're a winner now, anyways. Doesn't really matter.
My family gets angry.
Doesn't matter. Ditch him.
So
Doesn't
Get
just
it off
before
then.
we start, I just want to go back to talking about comms for a bit. We need to. You need to really consider when you want to counter call, because especially in target calling, there's definitely a place for it. Like if you see a high priority target and you know it should be the actual target call, and that you need to swap, that's fine. But there's a lot of times I think we're just not listening as much as we are talking. There's a lot of people like making calls about who they're on. Like there's one of the last fights on 66 there, we had like 3 different people calling 3 different targets. And there's justification for any of them being the target that should be focused. But the thing is if someone's already made a call and your call is not significantly more important to the fight based on like their position, they have an important ult or cooldown, etc., like it becomes very cluttered and it becomes very unfocused, where you have multiple people on multiple targets rather than everyone trying to kill one thing. So try and listen and really consider like listen to what your teammates are saying, and then if you actually have like a target that is better or something that is more important than what is happening right now, then yeah, you speak up. But it's not the case every single time.
Yeah.
Okay. So Flam and Dance, I'm gonna let you Torkoal the most. And then if both of you die, I'm gonna take over. And how long is gonna take over?
Do you think? Sorry, Fickle. Do you think it's okay to request another target? So if I say go for a different target, and then if Dance thinks that he can adapt to a different target, that he calls a differerent one.
I think that's too
Can you elaborate on that? I'm not
So
sure I understand.
let's say Dance calls a target, right? And I see a different target, or like I think that the target is worse than anything else we can go for. Can I just say go for a different target?
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. If you
Yeah.
like, if you like,
Because-
if Dan's calling like a go on this diva, and you see like a Zen that's really out of position, or you see like a Zarya that's really like she's coming up on grab, and that's the better call. That's where the counter calling comes in, and that's where it's like that's where you talk over your teammates and like make the adjustment, and then everyone should trust you like to know in that situation it's like it's a significant enough. Like it's an important call. That's why it's being made over top of what someone else has already called.
It's like it's overruling a call, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like
you have
the
decided
fact that it's overruling should signify that it's that important.
Yes.
But right now, I don't think that's what's happening. I think it's just a lot of people yelling.
Yep.
And
Oh, yeah.
just like the big underlying thing here is that you need to listen more. That's the biggest thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
One quick thing. Squall canceled on us 2022. You're playing Doggo because it's the only good scrim I could find. So scrimming EEA. I gotta go. Good luck in scrim. See you later.
Cool, thank you. Can you link me back on that?
I'd rather what were you, but yeah.
Same, I'd rather water you. That is okay.
I can message combo, we can do that. Let's
Remember,
focus on
Send
Oh,
goat.
Send me went to Sonic. Sonic.
Goats or floats?
Send goats.
Lucio Hoff.
Left. He's on right click here. Careful.
Sun Hoff.
I'm
They're
rotating.
coming up fast. They're coming up fast.
Yeah. Barrier low.
Sun Hoff again.
Going for Island.
They pop self.
Damage boosting Flam here.
Careful.
Look. Oh shit.
Yeah, they're shielding the right click. Switch out.
That was so close to push it.
They're peeking.
They're rotating all the way.
rotating,
Okay, I'm going back.
Move Ryan, move Ryan,
Ryan's moved off. Ryan's moved off. I'm on Ryan. Look
Yeah,
at
they're
they all
double
dropped.
snipers. They're double snipers.
Trying
I'm
to
dead.
get
He right clicked me.
I can rest this in one. Resing now.
Diva's chasing.
Diva. I got him.
I got right clicked. He missed. I'm one.
I'm okay.
Yo,
Ryan destroyed.
Diva.
Ryan destroyed all.
I can't touch.
Right half. Right half.
I'm
Jumping
healing
point in 2 seconds.
I'm on the back. I'm on the back. Come on. Kill
Daya,
it, Mini.
Daya,
Please
Daya.
kill it,
I'm on
Mini.
a break. I'm on a break. I'm on a break.
Break.
Mini one. Mini one. Mini one.
Zino.
Sorry.
I'm going Zarya.
Diva.
Dying. Oh.
You have
No
rest.
rest. 10 seconds.
What is?
Alright,
Stagger.
I'm back.
That's not scope. I have chance to. Do you have
They're
Dragon?
Widow.
Okay.
They're Widow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
they're
on,
Widow.
just fucking play like you did.
Instead of break.
Like you
Yeah,
did,
okay.
Tony.
You need to Sonic him. We have advantage, Clem.
Yeah, I only 5 seconds. Okay.
I do have walls, though. I do have walls.
He's not.
Let's
Where is he?
flush.
Do you know where he is?
No.
Wait, they dropped the break. They dropped
I
the
think he
break.
just grappled.
Yes, they don't play break.
We can abuse the tanks. Abuse the tanks.
Okay.
I'm playing on
Their
the top.
diva is gonna be close to ult.
Popping walls.
Think so one.
Monkey off.
Look for go for Zen. Oh, okay.
Trans, okay,
Go back. I'm gonna Valk here in a second. I'm gonna Valk, okay? Valking now.
Go for Zen. Go for Zen. Mega. Zen R Mega.
Lucio is 1 HP. Lucio is 1
Zen on
HP.
our Mega. Zen on our Mega.
Dying on the
Mega
bottom
one.
left.
Got the Mega.
Can I sync the shit? Go into them.
Take me on again.
Oh, my bad.
I'm okay.
Zarya on point.
I can
You're
raise this
behind,
Flam,
you're
it's
behind.
fine.
Coming Flame, I'm coming. I'm on a Diva.
Alright, they're gonna have Graph, Diva Bomb. They use Diva Bomb. They're gonna have Graph, they're gonna have Primal, they're gonna have Trends. They don't have beat yet, right?
Okay, next side. Try to catch the Zen and transition. Okay, just look
Wait,
for it.
They used trends, didn't they, when they engaged?
Yes,
Yes.
they did. That's
Oh,
why they
yes,
go for
yes,
it.
they don't have Trends. They don't have support
Yes.
ults. The Lucy doesn't have it yet. He's close though.
Listen, I'm gonna go for the Zen, okay? When I see him, tell me when he's close.
He's
They don't.
Sonic. He's Sonic.
But yeah, wait, no, don't go yet. I'm gonna try to.
Oh god.
He's coming in.
One
He's
speed then, one
They're
speed.
an island. I need point.
I'm on Lucio.
Sorry half.
Zarya.
Lucky
Help,
point.
help,
Lucky
help.
point. You.
I'm dead. We on the window.
We
We
don't
don't
have
Lucky one.
Oh my god. I just jumped in his. Okay,
I'm gonna rest Dance here. Gonna raising.
Yeah, wait, let me body. I don't know.
Nice.
They still have They should be close to Grav and Diva. Sorry,
Okay.
Grav and Primal.
Yeah,
What about the support ult? Do they have any?
No,
Stay on
no,
everything.
def beat, def beat, def
Def
beat.
beat, def beat, yeah, def beat, they're gonna beat.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, it's okay.
Flem, can you play the back
They use
one?
bubble. They use bubble. I'm gonna go for widow. I'm gonna go for widow now.
I'm on you, I'm Flem. I'm on you, Flem.
Zen left side, go for him.
They're going
They
down.
dropped, they dropped. He's very close.
I'm healing you as much as I can.
Yeah, it's fine. My bad.
I'm going back.
You didn't shit out for my chance. He's gonna
Let
try
me
to
actually on the stairs.
Zen Mega.
I'm pocketing you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Done.
prime.
I can't see you.
That's okay.
Widow's dead.
Grapple up. I'm with you.
Here.
Is this winnable?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just,
gonna
wait.
I've had.
I have Valk,
Monkey's 1 HP.
We don't win. We don't win.
I can rest.
I just fed short. Don't rest.
Monkey's killable.
I'm gonna get staggered,
Okay.
dude.
Can we
It's
we
life
should
fine.
swap.
Okay, he killed me.
Swap
No,
goats,
he's
swap
stupid.
goats.
He killed me.
Yeah, stop codes.
Do you stay for one fight?
Yeah,
I have
stay.
Valk. Okay.
I'm swapping Ryan.
They're still sitting on the widow.
Do they have
They're
chance?
close.
Zen is
They have
close.
chance, sorry,
No,
they have chance.
no.
Yeah, they have it.
He's close.
They're
He's
going in.
close.
They have it.
They have a monkey still, guys. They're gonna try to isolate me here. Make sure you can try to
There's primal.
help me. Valk me when they go for me, okay?
Yeah.
They're
Tell me
coming.
when. Valk
Send low. Send low.
You bubble dance, you bubble.
Stay together.
Falling back.
My chance very soon.
Friendly.
It's above us.
I can res one. Resing.
Break.
I'm
I'm
coming
gonna
down.
break, I'm gonna swing
Diva,
back.
Diva, 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 Diva.
I need help. On right side point. That.
I'm Hammond.
Hunting.
Where's the target?
Hard
Diva's
pocketing.
1 HP. I should have grabbed, keep me alive.
Stand res I can go.
Grabbed it.
No one.
Uh,
I'm dead.
Charging point.
I'm coming back.
Yeah, I don't.
Feeding
I don't.
out left.
I'm on it. I'm gonna drop.
close
I'm
the
on it.
chance.
Sand is playing.
I got stunned.
Can we kill Sand?
No, it's last. Fine.
If Shadow coming back.
Watch trans.
Sand is there. We are close to trans.
All big.
They're all
All
Shadow.
big.
Well,
Same
they're
target.
playing.
Same target.
Oh,
I can't recall.
you're shattered. What the hell?
I'm on it.
Coming back.
We're coming trans.
me.
Stay with him.
I couldn't.
Nice,
my
big.
God.
Just
Maybe
keep
I'm-
going, guys.
I can probably
Next.
wait.
I'm on my way. Go, almost got lines.
I got some.
I get stunned.
Good stuff.
I
It's,
don't think that graph yet. Fuck.
They had it. They didn't use it the whole time.
Can I
Right?
say something? I don't think it's worth to say Mercy against floats. Maybe it's worth to say if you have
Yeah.
ult against goats, but I don't think it's against floats because I need you to help me out, like speed me out when they just jump me like that. I think it's just
Yeah.
not worth.
I agree. I think this fight we wouldn't have won even if I swapped to Lucio, but I agree with that I should swap to Lucio no matter what.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how much the speed, like they had the combo, right? I didn't have speed, we didn't have
Yeah, but it
bubbles.
matters more than you think. I think.
I think
Nice.
the
Okay.
damage boost can be really good if you stick together there.
Yes, but I'd
We had
agree
to survive
against.
the graph.
I'd agree against goats, but I still think like once they jump like that, I'm just dead without the Lucio.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we didn't track ults when we went from like when you lost point A.
No, I
Right?
don't think I did, but they still had
Yeah.
the same ults as the fight before. Yeah, I need to repeat that.
Well, it's not just that; it's that they I think they got a lot of ults from that, and
Who's doing that?
we didn't take that
Luke.
information about like when you lose a fight like that, they're going to get a lot of ults, and then you have to realize that you're in a kind of snowball position. And based on that, you guys, you didn't get staggered super hard, Fleshy. I think you just have to run straight to point there. You're lucky that the Widow killed you,
Yeah.
because that could have been real bad. But you just have to recognize the situation you're in, which is there's a high potential of getting snowballed, and then you have to make a plan to kind of to counteract the disadvantage
Yeah, I
that
think.
you're at when it comes to ult economy.
Yeah, well, I forgot that graph. I wanted to say if that graph to go like the graph formation thingy, where we just stand or run on the front.
Because
Yeah,
it just
guess
felt like when that fight started on the second, you're just playing very passive and without any like real direction in terms of like how are you going to overcome this.
And obviously they're just going to ult you and win the fight.
So like the reason that I'm stressing the ult tracking is because you don't want to just do it as a party trick and say, "Ta-da! I know what they have." It's to
Yeah.
take that information and to adjust what you do in the next fight so that you can win that fight.
Attackers incoming in 30
Start on.
I think we can
Traditional
start on
draft.
floats.
Okay.
I actually think that if we attack this point and they have like snipers that we should mirror. I think we can easily mirror them with Hanzo Widow.
I'm gonna try dive once and then go snipers.
Okay.
No hook shot.
5, 4,
Let's go, dude.
3,
Good luck.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
They
Yeah,
don't see
okay.
Go
what-
to the left side. Go to the left side. Sam, go to the left side.
Yeah,
Follow
don't
me.
go, don't go, don't go. Don't peek, don't peek.
back,
They're coming out,
float,
it's floats,
float,
it's floats. They're
go back.
coming out. Yeah, we
Up
need
to
to
shop goats. Hello?
Matrix here.
Yes.
What do we do?
Yeah,
I think Dance might be muted again. Sure.
No, I'm not muted.
we go guts. We go
Overhead
top
right click.
left. Remember, we go top left. We push
Hello?
all the way out.
Yes.
Nice.
We push all the way out, then we drop and take our
Okay,
formation.
ready? Going left now, holding shield, go.
Go all
They're
the way
gonna
out.
jump here. Speed now.
Speeding.
This bubble.
Go top.
They're behind
Push on
Get
the
top
top.
friendly.
Take the top, take the top.
Wait,
Okay, follow me,
Push
follow me.
on the other side. Yeah.
Taking. I fucked up. You need to drop with
Hop
me
on
main
him,
street,
hop on him.
quick.
Mano,
Go,
Zarya,
I'm on the Zarya,
Zarya,
Zarya.
Zarya.
I'm sorry too. I'm sorry.
Stand, stand, stand,
I need help, I need help, I need help, I need help.
Lucio, Lucio,
Second me.
Lucio, Lucio.
Second me, help me. Just keep helping me and then we win. Lucio on me, Lucio one. Lucio one. That.
Makino jump, Makino jump, Makino jump. Kill him.
Watch out, Zen is still on the right side. Zen is still on the right side.
Makino jump and mini. Make Makino
Break no
jump.
bash, break no bash.
Pushing
Nice.
Stan on the right side now.
Okay, what tilts?
Versus on.
They have
think they have trends.
nothing yet.
They did a
Yeah,
lot.
actually, yeah. They
They're-
have
they're-
trends, they have primal. No primal. They have trends,
They
they're close-ish to give up on the graph.
We can go hard with
No,
Raleigh.
they don't have Diva Bomb, I'd say. I think they only have
No,
trends right now.
no. They're like 60-70 on those. They only have trends. Actually, they might be close to Pre-Gold too, but yeah.
Take high ground and double set first and then look for punish on the run.
We are ready soon. Play slow.
But Lucy's looking to boop.
90, 90, 90.
Wait for B.
I think
Taking
Wait,
high ground, taking high ground
Dropping
now.
now. You guys can take high guns.
Ryan is deep.
Leave
Ryan,
out
Ryan,
of
Ryan,
main.
Ryan,
Drop in soon. Kill it, mech, kill it, mech, kill it, mech.
Ryan.
No, go for Ryan, go for Ryan, go for
Grab
Ryan.
it, grab it. You bubble dance.
Ryan.
Bomb me. Nice.
Brick. I have beat.
I'm on
You
brick.
bubble dance.
I'm on brick still, guys. Brick still. She's low.
Diva. Zen left side.
Stay behind
Then-
shield, stay behind shield. I need help still, guys.
Zen left side. Kill him.
I'm with
This
you,
one.
Will.
7.3, I'm on a shatter.
Yes.
They're coming in.
I'm
taking
Starting from main, Ryan from right.
Good ball. It comes.
I have
Charge
beat,
him.
I have beat further.
Nice.
Ball.
Nice.
Diva first. Ball.
Ball. Stop.
Ball.
Stop.
them.
Ball.
Nice.
Lucio.
Is it right? The best.
Boom. Lucio.
Baby
Mini.
half.
Target focus was nice there, guys.
We just have
You
to
don't
wake
need
up.
to. You don't need to immediately take the island, especially if they're underneath us. You have the high ground if they're like right underneath us, right? You
Okay.
can just spam from there. Yeah, you go to the other side when they're holding point, right? So we
Yes.
can double set on their backline, but their backline was non point.
Yeah,
Don't
okay,
don't do the against floats either.
Yes, like floats is
okay.
not. It doesn't
Why?
matter where you shoot them from floats because there's not a rectangle, man. So you just shoot for the bubble and then you just shoot them in the face. You don't need
It's
to.
just wait for the monkey.
I can even drop point because it gives me more.
Okay, ladies, are we playing spam? Village.
Yeah, we play spam. We play spam.
They're gonna start on dive, I think. It's gonna be. They already know that we play this.
Okay,
So
I
it's not
counter.
ahead of cancer. I don't know what we can actually play here.
Dude, it would be so bad if we face these guys in open because they know so much what we do.
Well, we know what they do too.
I think if we play against them, we're just gonna play other shit that we don't normally don't do on.
No.
tournament.
Yes, we
No,
don't.
we're
We
beating
normally don't play
We're
jungle.
beating them, dude. We're beating them.
No, I,
It's
w-
fine.
I wouldn't play this comp here.
No, on this
against
map,
them.
this map, okay, yeah.
Well,
But like on the other map.
We
What
go
do we play here
Magots.
now? What do we play here
No,
now?
we just play Bam.
Okay.
Chunk Red Flam? Pardon?
As he said, we play something we don't used to, so I don't know.
That is a
They will
I'll
never
do this
expect
right
Junkrat.
Three,
It's trash.
one. Round one.
No avatar?
Capture the objective.
What did
The
I
You
spam,
left
the
me.
spam.
You left
The
me.
ball.
I'm
Spam
with you.
with ball. Spam with ball.
Okay, you have to def
Yeah,
Ash.
One
Ash,
HP, one HP.
Top left, top left, top
Go,
left.
go, go, push it, push it, push it.
They have triple DPS.
There's no
Mercy
mega.
Discord, Mercy Discord, Mercy Discord.
Go to fire, go to fire. There's no mercy, there's no mercy on the right side.
No boost, no
Fair
boost.
Discord, fair Discord, fair Discord, fair Discord.
Why was that there? Push in, push in. Take
Kill
space.
fair, kill fair.
It's 1 HP.
Fair then. I'm gonna cap point.
Do I swap Widow now? Do I walk back?
No, you can't.
Oh my ass!
Oh shit, careful.
Ash
They're
hit
running
me.
triple deeps, dude.
No.
Yes, point.
Ball on point, ball on point, ball on point. Half
I
no,
was-
no, no, no.
Ash on main, watch out. We got point. I wanna heal you, Dance. I
Ash
can't
off.
heal you well, 1 second. Healing you now.
I'm hit.
I'll just hit the mega.
Flem,
low
just
on
take
Haggard,
cover,
super
take
low,
cover,
super
They have
please.
triple. Okay, wait. Look for engage on the snipers. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
Resing, right next to you.
Hans on the left side, Hans on the
Hands
left
down
side.
left.
I'm
No,
walking it
Sonic,
right now.
I mean,
Look
no,
for engage, please.
Okay, go, Hammond. Main.
Haven't Discord.
I don't see you, Flem. I'm on you, Flem. I'm on you, Flem.
Haven't on me. Hold on.
I can't help you.
1 HP Hansel, 1 HP Hansel. Right side.
No res. We down point.
Go. Fuck this shit.
Kill the Hansel on point.
Also,
Skill Hanzo.
point, Hanzo.
Play with me, just play with me.
I'm fucking
Everybody
you.
play with me.
They're on
Lucy
me.
one.
The Mercy in my face.
Farah dead. Lucio dead.
We win this.
Take on a point on him. Honu, just go
I
point.
press. Help me. I'm dead.
Widow, Mercy dead, Mercy dead.
Yikes.
What else?
Hammond dead. I mean,
They use Hammond, they have Barrage, they have
Listen.
Dragon, they have Ash, they have... they use
Listen.
Falk, they have Beat.
Listen now. Okay, Flem, you're gonna play aggressive, okay? Onto them. Don't play like a pusher. You're not gonna get any ability against these snipers.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm with you now.
Dance,
Dance,
call when you
dance.
jump in,
I
okay?
muted dance.
No, hello.
Okay.
Call when you go on Ash.
Fuck, man.
I'm not
I'll
that
go behind him.
I have
I'm with you, I'm with
res
you,
one.
I'm
I'm not, can't.
Going main, I'm engaging on main. Ash
Dead
is
on
in kitchen,
Hagen.
Ash is in the kitchen.
I'm with you. I can
I'm
res
contesting
Will.
point.
No, I can't res Will.
You
We
can
win
res-
this, I'm raising Hanzo. now.
Or main. You can shoot him. You can shoot
I
him.
need heals, I need heals.
Yes.
Please. Go for a dive.
They
I'm not
still
gonna
have-
talk. I'm not
yeah,
gonna
they
talk. You do it on your own.
Yes, they have everything except for Hammond and Beat. They're swapping to dive
Yes, they're
tanks.
swapping.
They swapped
Yes,
McCree comp.
Do it on the McCree. Do it on McCree or on Zen.
Come high ground.
Okay, do it on the McCree.
Tell me when they're actually on high ground.
We can diva bomb them on high ground.
Action high ground now.
They're
Ah.
coming in.
You
Yes,
can
I'm
deal
You
with
can
it.
drag him though. You can drag him though. You can
Yes.
drag.
I'm too far away.
I'm bombing there.
Maki on me.
I'm with you.
Hold on, come with me, please.
High ground. Can you dive high
I'm
ground?
on the point now, Will.
No, Flem, you need to cover.
Lucio is half HP. I'm dragging them here on the right side.
I'm dead.
Maki one.
I'm dying on point.
Yeah,
Zero?
I have my transfer soon.
Yeah, no, don't use. We just win next fight. We swap gods.
Go goats.
They're gonna be close. Alright, they're gonna have.
Go
Did they
fast,
use
goats.
speed? Did they use speed?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
They
Okay.
engaged
If
with
they
speed,
use,
didn't they?
yeah, if they use
Go
speed,
main,
then they
go
have
main.
nothing. They're
Wait for
close
me.
to McCree ult.
They're gonna swap to
Yeah.
go main fast.
Yes, they have nothing. They swap to McCree. They have the McCree
Speed
ult.
me, please.
Shut up and run.
They have primal too, I
Go in
think.
with me. Go in with me.
Yes.
No,
Wait,
they don't.
Wait.
Ah, wait, wait.
Go back.
Back.
Ah,
Yeah.
you don't say you're
You
not
can kill
there.
them. If they come, go into them.
Diva.
Booping it down. Boop down.
Diva one.
Out to make.
Monkey.
I'll
Monkey.
delete
Help dance.
two.
Help dance.
One tap tank.
Break low, break low.
Break low.
Wanna shoot?
We can speed on
Break
the left.
solo.
Speed on left. Left.
Zen point, please. Zen point.
I'm pushing right side. I'm on the Sen. Sen is 1 HP, pop trans.
Listen.
Give up
Break
on
on
that.
me, break on me.
Maki on me. I'm
Help,
gonna-
I'm on in the corner.
I'm on the monkey, pop prem.
I'm
Now
on,
dance.
I'm on. I need help. Well, we cannot go on this.
Well, we said we speed right the left side.
Yes.
Why?
Okay,
Why
All
does-
was made
Stop.
because they
Next
wanted
fight.
to
Next
keep
fight.
break,
What else
dude.
do they have? What else do they have? Next fight.
They're gonna have Hainu again. They use trends. They use monkey ult. They have
top.
diva bomb. They have Hainu and diva
We don't
bomb.
have time.
And
We
they
don't
have.
have time to go top.
Listen to Flushy. Listen to Flushy.
Yes, I know.
Come
but I'm
in.
just
Go
saying.
grab bomb on the tanks. Do it on the tanks, please. Grab
Okay.
bomb. Speed
Okay,
through.
Speeding
Walk
now.
I
Stop,
can't go
bro.
through.
Off Diva's
Go
off.
through.
Grab
Do
the
it
monkey,
here,
grab
please.
the
Go
monkey.
fast.
Go break on point.
W dance.
Hold point, just hold point.
Can't help you. Will.
I'm stunning me, I'm dead. You guys need to help me. You guys need
Amp
to
in
help
one.
me.
Amp in one. Amp now. Amp
Levi,
now.
Coming.
Please help me. There's a Zen behind. There's a Zen behind.
You bubble.
One Zen.
Bombing.
Point.
Break.
Break down.
Point. McCree, no flash.
McCree. Kill Diva. Kill Diva.
We should right now we're starting to making the plans for next fight before Floch is done. We should listen to him and then make the plans. Because I don't. I mean, I guess I'm not the only one who doesn't hear the all those. It's so important.
Yes, we need to stop interrupting him before he's completely done. And Flashy, I think you need to be faster.
I'm trying
Just
to
stay
go
on.
as fast
Just
as I
stay on and off, on and off.
Alright.
Like it's too long to say. I think they have
Yes, but I need time to
It's
think.
fine. It's fine.
I can say nothing. I can say nothing, and then afterwards say quickly what they have. But you'll start calling other shit.
But
So
I
need to
also
make space for myself.
I don't know.
think Fleshy,
That's
you can
the
also start earlier, right? Like when you're doing cleanup kills, you don't need to be target calling as much. You need to be. That's an opportunity to start doing that.
We
Yeah.
do the play. We do the play on the pillar.
I have 6 seconds to charge. 5.
Okay. We do
They're
the
coming
play on
left.
pillar.
Floats.
They
Floats.
float. They floats. Go, 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 go in. Go in. Go in.
Hello.
Go in.
What?
What?
Break.
You bubble
Go
left.
in now. I'm committed. Kill monkey. Kill monkey.
Sorry,
Kill
no.
monkey.
Sorry, no bubble. Sorry, no bubble on the left side. Sorry.
Shooting me. Briggs on me. Briggs slow. Briggs slow.
Diva low.
Sorry, half HP.
Keep poking. We win.
Bubble
this.
you down.
Monkey off, right
sorry,
side.
Done
still
monkey.
sorry,
Get on the
one.
right side.
One break. Break no stun.
I want you.
Break no stun. Break one. Break one.
I'm dead.
Dead.
Monkey dead.
Diva's really low. I should have 5 strike. I'm so stupid.
Winnable. I'm
Flam.
back.
Finish
Stay with me.
Go with
Send
plan.
one.
Diva's low too. Diva's low too. Go sorry. Go sorry.
Dire no
No
person.
personal. Sorry, no personal.
You want me?
Body blocking.
Can we get the point?
Okay.
Who's on? Who's on?
They have Ryan.
Okay,
We
sorry,
talked
guys.
about
did
this.
we
We
go
go
so
early.
Ults,
We go
ults,
early
ults.
before the
No, we
monkey
don't go
jumps.
early.
They have
Ults.
Graph. They have Diva Bomb. That's it. They shouldn't have
We don't
anything
go
else.
early, but we talk
It
about
doesn't
it
matter.
later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, we talk about it later. It's all good.
We
I
engage
have
for
bomb.
rally
I
here.
have bomb. I have
Yeah,
bomb.
so-
I don't want.
fast.
I want to complete waste my shield there.
No,
Okay, I'm
go
ready.
to-
Ready whenever you guys are ready.
On the right side. Hold the
Go
choke.
right side.
I bubble
Ready,
you with.
ready,
You wanna
ready.
go hold?
Speeding.
Go for Ryan. I'm on Ryan. I'm on Ryan.
I'm a chance.
Jumping in.
They're trying to
I
do
have
it.
gas.
Meet a point. Meet a point.
Do I
go? Yeah.
No. Wait a little bit.
They just rally.
Drive.
Огонь по готовности.
All of them.
You bubble. You bubble.
I'm dead. We don't need more. Don't need no more.
Break
one.
one. No more.
Diva.
Break one.
Ults,
I'm low on
ults.
point. I'm low on point. Send on me. Trying to kill me. Help.
Kill his son.
They use Graph Bomb. They don't have Shatter yet.
They use Rally, right? Or no?
They use
Yes, they use
Trance. They have Beat. They have only Beat. And half on Shatter.
Beat, half and shatter.
What do we do? We just play it slow and hold the choke. You wait for it.
They're going top left.
Yeah, no, they're dropping. They're
no,
dropping.
Main. And then you farming with self.
Yes.
They're gonna
I'm
push
gonna
right side.
I'm
Hold the
gonna-
choke.
I like
Steady.
I'm holding the corner, guys.
I'm
Holding
gonna
the
see if
corner.
I can get a boop here, okay?
You
Use
bubble,
bubble.
you bubble.
We kill Ryan. I'm bidding.
Diva one. Out of make. I'm
Sorry,
pinned.
I'm behind
Help
us.
me.
Sorry, behind us. She's shooting me.
I can't.
Sorry, on point. Guys, she cannot get behind us there, guys.
Yeah,
Bye,
they just got for the choke. We have
Yes.
support ults. They have
Okay.
Trance now. They have Trance now. They're like 70 on Graph. They have Shatter. They have Trance. Did they use Speed?
I wait for Oli. He
Yes,
still needs
they
to jump
speed.
off.
Alright. Yeah, then they have. They don't have bump yet. They don't have close to Graph. They have Shatter and Trance. That's it.
Shatter and trans.
I have
Yes,
grab.
wait for Holly, please. You're gonna get pushed.
Is it your grip? Make? Yeah, we have
Yeah.
grab bomb. Do we do it?
Yes.
Engage
Yes.
your right side.
Go right side.
Did you
guys.
farming just
Go
now?
right side. Fake right side. Then shooting.
Okay, they're gonna push.
Push us.
I'm looking for grab. I'm shattered.
Up in the Lucio. She's dead. It's winnable. I'm
Grab
sorry.
it,
I'm
grab
sorry.
Sorry.
Holding shield.
Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out.
Go Ryan. Go break. One. I need
Break,
help.
break, break,
Diva's
break,
shooting
break.
behind us, but I'm gonna break. Send on the
Hold it,
Yata
stand
on
on
point. Send on
point,
point.
stand on
Someone.
Diva 1.
Diva. Get her. Nice.
Ult check.
Alright, they're gonna be close to last
Diva,
fight. What did
Lucio,
they use?
Lucio.
They used Shatter. What else did they use?
They use trans.
They use Trance, they use Shatter, they have Graph, they have Dia Bump, they have Graph Bump.
Okay, shatter.
Say
Trans.
almost.
They have
Fake
Graph
on,
Bump, that's
fake my
it.
trans. Diva Discord.
Diva half,
Good,
Diva
Diva.
half. Let's see if I
Hold
can
friendly.
They have no shields.
Bubble
Go Ryan.
dance.
speeding. I'm gonna boop the Ryan,
Break behind us.
No bubbles.
Yeah, we're dead. Oh, we win. We actually win.
I'm
Sorry,
dead.
low. Blind one.
Play with
Blind
Zod,
one.
play with
Blind
Zod.
one.
Run.
Run low, run low, run low.
Line dead.
Sorry.
D1.
Zen.
Diva.
Help on one, just bucket his ass.
Lucio.
We have bomb. We have bomb.
Sure. Zenyatta on elephant.
I'm with you. It's gone.
Yeah, I whiffed 2 grabs to them. Actually, sorry. Just pure fuck up. Nothing else.
They speed through chokes. What happens there? Like when they speed through chokes, what are we doing?
Like the
We need
last
to
fight
counter
before,
that. We
but
need to
later,
invest resources. If they speed for chokes, we need to invest resources to
Yeah, we need
hold
to
that
react.
choke.
Yeah.
No, we don't really need to react. You just use your cooldowns in the choke and shoot them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
We
counter.
have
Yeah,
stuns, we have boops, we have our own speed to like if they hard engage on our like for example Dan's held corner there. You could have maybe like sped Dan's back while we bubbled him and just like put damage on them when they're speeding through choke and trying
Yeah,
to
so
kill
no,
them.
you play too close to the corner as well.
Why is that bad?
Remember
Because they
to
can
just
push, they can
respect,
punish you easily.
Okay.
keep respecting the target cause.
They're gonna reaper something. I don't know.
I go main.
Restart something.
Let's see.
Yeah, restart.
Orisa, D.Va.
Remember, we
We
can go
play
quick.
this
Speeding. We're done.
That's-
Oh my god, I literally walked off.
We're down one. We die. Just back out quick.
You want me to swap?
No, we stay this.
That's funny.
It was
The
hilarious.
Zen is top right.
I think we're just gonna push left side and rotate them and walk into them.
Yeah, we need to flash point. We go left.
We
side,
rotate
can go downstairs.
all the way left. Maki stays main.
I'm on the.
We go quick. Just walk now already. Come on.
No, I'm not
Maki
there.
stay main and jump the Zen.
Yeah,
When
okay,
he
let's walk.
rotates.
Let's walk.
He's
Alright,
right
you can
side,
go.
right side.
You can go.
Zen.
Jump for boo.
Go
Okay,
Zen.
they
Zen on high ground.
Push them.
Speeding.
Bubble dance. I missed it.
You need to.
Help.
Orisa no shift.
Orisa low. Diva low. I'm on shield. On point.
I
On
fell.
shield on point, guys. Just stay on
Zarya,
point. please.
Point. Don't get
Lucio one. Sorry, no self.
No bash and break. Bash break low.
Sorry.
Break on me. Just please.
It's
Starts
fine.
off.
What
Hold
should
on,
I-
go point. You're not gonna
Oh
survive.
yeah, sorry.
Like, why do you
Trans.
overextend into them? That's just.
Yeah,
sorry.
I fucked up.
Go.
They trans. They have trans. They have graph. They should have diva bomb. No bongos yet. They don't have Lucio.
Yeah,
yet.
Bongo, they're not.
I don't know about their brick ult.
Goes ready, go ready right now.
Speeding.
Go to them.
I bubble dance.
Zen.
Send.
Go back.
I'm booped off the map.
We're off one. We're down one.
Back up.
Don't go too deep after the trans. It's obvious like they're gonna go look for boobs.
Alright, they still have graph bomb, right?
Going
They
deep.
still have graph bomb. They have
I bet you will.
They have
Only
beat.
one more.
They have beat. They're gonna have Briggle too. Holly, go up top. They're gonna grab the wall.
Zen's close. Zen's
Wait,
close.
Can I go left side? I'm gonna go from left
He's
side.
not close. He's not close.
No. Like
We
go up here.
rotate again. You have to rotate.
Yeah.
You stay main, Holly. But you
Okay.
can go under.
Okay, I'm gonna go under.
Wait.
Dennis all the way upstairs.
You can
But
go.
they're
in
still
now.
holding there. They're still holding
Go,
there. They're
go,
rotating.
go.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, no, they're not. I don't know. There's
They
a
have
black.
graph. They have
I can
graph.
bubble dance. I have friendly.
I'm dead. I'm in the shield.
Still one more. We're one.
There's a big shadow. Brick.
Big.
We're
Sorry,
dead.
right side.
Zen
Sorry.
Zen is still featuring right side.
Sorry,
only.
no self. I'm dying to Soria.
Zarya.
I can grab it. Kill a diva with me. Kill a diva. I grabbed it. Sorry,
Sorry,
inside.
right. Sorry.
Sorry, div on me.
Sun is still behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on me.
Get this Lucio.
Nah, dude, he got me. He's still behind. It's fine. He's gonna have trans, isn't he? They use graph. They use.
Kill him, Holy, please.
Oh, fuck, dude, I'm lost.
Nice.
How do
They
you
have
lose
trans.
those slow shit?
They have trans. They have Briggle still, and they should have beat, unless they used any of those. They don't have any other ults. Hold the choke, right, left side.
I need to get it mix.
Again, hold the short, please.
What did he say about grab? Did it have grab?
We need to hold the choke.
Yeah,
Okay, 4 points. Stand point.
Didn't know which side they go.
I bubble flame.
Help flame.
One.
We need to back
Yeah,
out here.
hold
We have to
Hold
choke.
the choke. Hold the choke.
We have to choke.
Lucio.
Oh,
Run.
Run.
Stunning.
Go to spawn. Go to your spawn.
Amp in
Go.
Zen.
Do they
Good
have
check.
any?
Good check.
Zarya.
Do we get
They have,
smash,
the same
boys?
ults. They have the same ults. They have the same ults.
Okay, repeat.
Actually, they're coming. They have free support ults and they're coming up. They use trends. They use the.
Okay, then we grab. Sorry.
Yeah,
then
you
we
can grab. You
bomb,
can
grab
grab.
bomb. Grab
They're
bomb.
close to their own grab.
It's gonna be last fight.
Wait, do we grab bomb against portals? Yeah.
Yes.
Grabbing?
They
No.
have- they don't have trends.
On
Speeding.
the other side, on the other side. Bubble you dance, bubble you.
I miskilled.
No barrier, they have no Ryan shield, no
Hold the
Ryan
choke.
shield.
Hold the choke. Hold the choke.
Don't go over stand. Don't go
I have
over
bubbles too, I have bubbles.
Have speed and choke. They have shatter.
I have both, I have both,
beat
I have
this?
both.
Yes, yes.
Break.
Lucio.
Keep holding choke.
Ryan is low, Ryan is low. Push through now.
No!
No.
They don't have to, Honu, please.
Ryan,
This one.
good Ryan.
They might
Sure
go
is
other
that.
side.
Just stay
You
here.
have another
Like, they
trap?
cannot do anything.
You
Yeah,
go
okay.
another side.
You're touching.
I can
you're
speed
touching.
after. I have amp.
I got her.
Okay, they're not.
BRB, sorry.
Sorry, I fucked up my bomb there. I pressed
Okay.
shift before.
They fucked it up as well.
If
Yeah.
we grab them on the other side and they don't have trends, right? Should we go in or should we not go in?
I don't want us going.
Instead of
Oh,
like
what do
using
you-
bombs.
You shouldn't grab there because if you're forced to commit through the choke, that's a way shittier position.
Yeah.
So how should we grab? Should we try and grab on point then, or?
Well, you have like multiple corners, right? Like that's one of the earlier ones. But if you kite back to point, like if they're still trying to get out of that first room with the mega, you can still grab like if they go, what's the best way? The side opposite of the pit. If they push through that way and you kite back to point, then you have a couple of different walls. You can play that same corner just from the outside. You can play the side wall next to the point. Like you have a lot of options, and you just don't have to force it, and you just never want to be the one
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
forced to go through the choke.
I'm back.
I play Zarya, right? What was
Play
that?
with the goats.
Okay.
Ryan's area.
Fuck.
You play react.
What the fuck? Okay. Honungen, are you here?
Yes.
Zarya, Honningen. Honningen.
Oh, Widow.
What?
What? I'm sorry.
It's
Wait.
Will's call.
What?
Didn't we
said
say
Widow.
goats? Oh,
Okay, this now.
It's fine. Monkey. They floats. Can we go hard on them?
We go left
No.
side now, we go left
No,
side.
don't go hard.
On the bridge.
Straight out the monkey.
Okay.
Okay.
Guide me back,
Here we have
guide me back.
Stun monkey!
Bubble, bubble.
Break no stun.
Lucio,
Watch out.
Lucio.
Go in now. You can go in now.
Yeah,
Wait, my
going
shit.
point now, engage
Your
your
right
point.
side,
Monkey.
your right side. Don't go in. Your right
What's
side.
that?
Face-
Oh my god, I got pooped into the right.
Monkey off.
monkey dead.
Monkey off. This is winner.
Diva one,
Sorry,
Diva one,
sorry,
Diva
sorry,
one, Diva one.
sorry, break, left.
Break one.
Sorry,
Diva one,
sorry,
Diva one,
sorry.
Now
No,
Diva one, Diva one, Diva one.
Go for
Bubble
Zarya,
defense.
fuck the Diva.
Sorry.
What's ult?
They have nothing. Actually, they might be close to trends and graph. That's it though.
Lucio! Get him!
Push over the main.
Someone got kill credit of me. Remember, I was almost full HP. I don't know who it
Yeah,
was.
Lucio was it.
Lucio. Okay, then he's pretty close to beat.
No, he's
He might
70.
actually have it.
He's 60 actually.
Left.
Actually, no, he's gonna have it.
Grab is ready, grab
They
is
have
ready.
beat trends and graph.
Oh,
They
no,
have
it's
beat
fine,
trends and
go
graph
back,
next
Go
time.
back. We should play back point.
Yes.
Grab ready,
They
grab
don't
ready.
have
The
it
moment,
yet.
okay, the moment the monkey jumps on you early.
Create a crossfire. Just play in the back so it makes
I'm gonna
it
grab, I'm gonna
hard
grab.
to reach us, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
grab?
grabbed it.
Speeding. Break.
Break. No, it's good bubble.
Pull everyone.
Wait, what?
Keep going.
Pushing them right side. Send out trans,
Diva
killing him.
off.
Dive
Sorry.
on.
Lucio,
Okay,
running away left side.
Get track outs quickly, please. Track
Go,
out,
we
track
go,
out.
we go.
The
They
whole-
use
the-
trends. They use trends. They have graph. They have diva bomb. They have
They're
beat.
five. They're five.
Okay, go back.
They-
I want to
I
say
don't
something
think they have
really
primal
quick to
yet.
Honon, okay? I want to say something. Honon, you are lucky that Diva is bad. She should have aided at your graph there. She was looking at you, but
Listen. They might not have primal yet. They're close to it though. If he pokes a lot, he's gonna have it. What do we do?
Go back to point.
I have shatter. Just play back and create crossfire. Honon, watch out.
Yes.
Honon, watch
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah,
Honon,
yeah, yeah,
they're gonna push Honon. They're gonna push Honon. Help him.
I'm bombing point.
Break the bubble.
Force.
Wait,
I
Tori,
go.
You will.
I'm
Target.
break low.
I'm beating this.
Self.
Zaya.
Our side, our side. Sorry.
Bubble. Send on left.
You're in the bubble.
Friendly. I'm booped. Yeah.
We're down 2. We're down point.
My bad. Sorry.
This game is so bad. It's insane.
90 on
Oh,
grab.
What else?
They use Graph Bomb. They have
Rally.
Trance again. They don't have Beat. They don't have Rally. They don't have Primal.
Okay, what do they have?
They have Trance. I think they have Trance and they're half on Graph. Half on Graph.
What do we do? What do we do?
What do we have? We don't have anything.
Just
Go
grab.
for
I have grab.
go
I
for
have grab.
Force them out. Force his fix off.
Monkey, monkey, monkey,
Block
kill it.
one.
Speeding.
Stun
Diva,
them.
Diva.
No.
No, he's
I
on
bubble you
me.
guys. I bubble you.
Then
I'm on the Zen. I'm on the Zen.
I grab them. Lucio. I grab them. Grab them. Grab them. Grab them.
Lucio.
Chill
Help.
out.
Diva.
I'm on
No
the Soria right side.
boost us. Diva, no boost us.
You bubble that.
I need help. I need help.
I'm on the Soria.
Help on one. Help on
Diva
one.
one. Diva one. Out of make. Diva out of make.
Break.
Minimal,
Break.
I'm on the
Please.
break. Break.
Play with slam. Play with
No,
slam.
monkey, monkey, monkey.
Break. No break.
I'm on the break. I'm on the break.
Same target.
Break
same
dead.
target.
Monkey down.
Monkey down. Monkey down. Monkey down.
Look at Sarah. Look at Sarah. Sarah now. Sarah now.
I'm with Honu.
I'm
I'm on Zarya. Zarya's low. Zarya's low here, Honu.
Sorry one. Sorry one.
Sorry, dead. Lucio low. Lucio one.
Monkey
Lucio
on.
one. On point.
Okay,
I'm Ampin 4. Ampin 1.
Jumping.
Amping now.
Dead.
Oh fuck, ace bomb, sorry.
It's too late, I think.
Give on me.
It's okay. Track ults. Go next.
Yeah, we need to back out then.
Yes.
They have another. If did they use Graph? What did they use?
They didn't use grab,
They have Graph Bomb. They have Graph Bomb. They
use
have
Primal.
another Prime. They use Primal.
Diva top right.
Go quick. Go quick.
Top
No
right.
boost.
Top right.
Diva.
Where's the Sarya? Okay, she's
Just walk in. Just walk in. Get your
Leading.
monkey. Kill monkey. Kill
I
monkey.
am.
Left no bubbles. No bubbles.
Help dance.
Lucio half HP.
Monkey, no jump. Monkey, no jump behind.
I'm on break.
Bubble you dance. Bubble you.
Break one. Break one.
Big low. Big low. No friendly bubble.
Kill the monkey at least.
Yes, full of primal.
Okay, I'm looking for a. Help me on the front here. Looking for a grab.
Help me. Push him. Please
Grab
help
it,
me.
grab it. You bubble flam. Kill the grab. I'm on Soria. Fight it. Soria. No self.
I'm dead.
I'm healing.
I'm on right.
Can we touch?
You got this
Move
guy.
your Honungen. Behind you, Honungen.
Okay. Please punish
That's
monkey.
tragic.
Next maps or in general. Just force out the tanks first and then we go in.
I know we never played this map, but we should just focus targets better.
You guys are over prioritizing the Winston and the Goats versus Floats matchup. I think you should be focusing on killing like the Zen, the Brig, and the Zarya. They're easier targets for you to kill. And it's just like you have the one stun, and then if that doesn't catch his jump, he just gets out.
So do you wanna like ignore the monkey
Ignore
and
the
jump?
monkey.
Just
Yes.
press W?
Yeah. Find a different target, speed onto them, kill them.
I honestly agree. I'm gonna go reset here.
Do we play Resta Goats here?
Like
Go
it's the same
McCree.
with the Diva. Like you're screaming kill
Oh, no,
Diva,
no,
but the
McCree.
Diva just wasted
Hanan go
boosters.
McCree. Hanan go McCree.
You agree, right, Real? When the Diva goes booster there, like by focuser, she's not killable. She has a big
No,
wall.
she,
like,
she,
just
no,
rush
she,
her team.
she, no, it was
Focus
not
on
there.
this map.
Focus. I don't see what they're running. Probably left. I think they're left.
Yes, they are.
Left. We can't meet them. We
Watch
can't.
it right. Watch it right.
We don't meet. Okay.
We don't meet them.
They're meeting
Let them rotate after us.
I'm
Help Will.
dead.
Help
I-
Will.
I
Help
thought-
Will.
I thought you got like. Okay, why'd you?
I got Zarya. Zarya's dead.
That's nice.
We win. We win.
Left side. Going left side with you, Anu. Shoot.
Break shield.
Before
Break
damage,
shield.
before
Break
damage.
shield. Break
Diva,
shield.
Diva,
Break
Diva.
shield. Kill them. Break shield.
Push the reason melee range. Flashing. No. Okay.
Pulling them together.
Fine. We just shoot them. We have more damage.
You need to push eventually. It's a
I have
fight.
Ampin 1. We go. Okay.
Lucio.
Go. Diva 1.
Break one.
Stun.
One. Orisa 1.
Push them. Push
Push
your Risa now. Watch out, boobs. Watch out, Lucio. Push Zarya main.
Dying.
I'm botting.
Our Zen's
Push
dead.
them.
Where's the Zen's? Okay, their Zen's dead.
Dead. He's dead.
Set up back left. They're gonna have Diva ult and Zen ult. They're gonna have.
I'm scouting. You can set
I'm
up.
speeding. I think they might have Orisa ult already.
Where do you hold? Do you hold here?
Left.
Hold back with high noon when they
back
rotate
left,
into
back
us.
left, back left.
They're going normal.
Oh, back
you
left.
cool?
Oh my
Idling?
god.
Just go around, Will. Go around.
Hey.
Nice.
Reason
Don't
one.
worry. Hold on.
Yeah, we
Patient,
can't.
patient.
Oh, bubble. Do you
Keep
want to
shooting.
start?
I'm gonna bongo this soon.
They're rotating.
Zen,
Go left. Rotate left. Keep rotating around. Stay right.
Waiting. Yeah, stay right. I'm
Break
bongoing
shield.
this.
Cease your resistance.
Break. Big pull. Nice. We go into them.
Yes.
Left. Rotate left. They're
Go to the spawn.
disengaging alley.
You wanna go?
Pulling them.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Pulling all.
We go. I'm gonna boop. Brick.
Break in.
Break. Boot into you.
Zarya. She's gonna have Grav now. We're
D.Va,
gonna have
D.Va.
Grav, D.Va bomb,
wanna get
Bongos,
high noon.
Trends, and
Sorry.
listen.
Come
Grav,
back
D.Va
again.
bomb, Grav, D.Va bomb. They have all 3 tank ults and they have Zen ult, okay? They don't
Okay,
have beat or Brig ult yet. They're close to it. 70, 60, 70.
I'm
Brig-
holding
top
back here,
left.
boys. I'm holding
Back off,
back here.
back off. Yeah.
Yes.
I know ready.
Go same
Throwing a
position.
shield.
Listen to
back,
my
go
rotations, okay?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But
The
we need to
moment
get
they
back
come
now.
into us, go rally.
Yes.
Normal.
Beat 2.
We don't necessarily have the auto
I
set
know
on.
Oh, okay.
Reading
You're
and
pulling?
use Matrix.
No, D.Va
Nice,
mate.
nice. We can
We should be
push.
going now, okay? Go right,
Speeding,
go right.
speeding.
Speed right. Zen is right.
Okay, we're pushing up.
Okay, go back.
I'm bombing it.
Kite, they used everything.
I might need to beat. I might need to
Oh, that pool, that pool.
Right,
Mini,
right side.
mini.
Last fight.
Get Zen
I'm
and
dying
mini.
to send on the left side, cage.
M3 half. 1. Speeding.
Nerf this.
Hello, team.
What?
Hello.
What?
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
what?
Yes.
Did you all just not say anything, or was I lagging out?
Yeah, we were
No.
quite.
Yeah, maybe.
Ah,
Can
yeah,
you
it was
can you
awkward.
please say where you're speeding? Because like
How do you mean that?
you say okay rotate, but you say rotate, but you don't say where to rotate.
I
think
said
you
it in
said
the
fine.
first fight. I didn't say it in the second because I think you called it
Just
out.
say yes. That's literally the answer you just want to give. Because
Okay.
like, you always want to do it. So you saying you do it in the first fight doesn't matter if you do it until the second fight. Just say yes. Remember to go next.
What do we play here?
Go spam.
Okay. By the way, Muffins,
Yeah.
that pool combo was nasty there. The little bomb in the end.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Nice bomb.
Thank you.
Let's go.
The spam.
I'm scouting. Are they
They
spam
far?
too? Yes, they're spam. They also have a ball.
Yeah, they've
Go for the ball when it comes.
Zen. They've Zen.
Okay, go for the Zen. Go echo pharmacy.
Zen on top.
I can't matrix.
I'm low, I'm super low.
I'm contesting.
Under pressure, under pressure,
Uh,
get on the
no
bridge.
matrix, no matrix.
I push Shen off. I push Shen off. I think. Yep, send that.
Okay, go on the
Nice.
bridge.
Ham and
One
half,
moment.
ham and half. Soldiers on the high ground.
Fire.
Fire dead, fire dead.
Hanzo, yeah, I mean soldier.
Solo's dropping. I'm going and covering. I'm on my way.
Cap someone.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I'm with you.
They've
I'm
Widow.
actually
They've Widow.
going
They've
to
Widow.
Oi.
What else? Do they
Yeah,
have
yeah.
anything?
He swapped. They don't have anything in.
Set up a dive on the widow. Set up a
Wait, they're
dive.
swapping. They're swapping. McCree comp. I think McCree comp.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Go for the Zen or go for the. They're gonna rotate high
Hero.
ground, okay? The moment they rotate high ground and go plateau, you're gonna go into the.
High ground, they're here.
I'm gonna try to boop.
Monkey?
Jump. Oh, no,
Dying,
Monkey,
monkey low.
I'm gonna back off.
I'm gonna try to boop them from the high ground, you know?
I'm low, I'm really
Can't
low, I'm
heal
really
you,
low.
man, can't
I'm
heal
gonna
you.
boot
That
them
is
also.
off.
I'm gonna boot them off high ground. Are you still on high ground?
I'm low on the high ground, low on our high
Large
ground.
speed, Zen. Zen one.
They dropped.
Let's go.
Monkey,
on
brick.
Lucio?
Lucio. Don't get pooped.
Zen main, Zen main.
Zen main. D.Va?
Nice.
D.Va here on me.
He's half.
What
He's
else?
one.
Booping her back. Booping her back.
Where is me? Okay, here.
What else?
think-
Still nothing. I don't know how much they poked. They didn't really poke that much. They have nothing. They swapped all 6 before that.
Dude,
Watch
I
out
booped
for
them.
the Widow swap.
Sombra, dude, they
Sombra.
have enough of my
Sombra
bullshit.
Sombra
Fuck.
Genji.
Just play on me. Like, actually,
Yeah.
go for the Zen, okay? Farah and
I think Zen is swapping. Zen is swapping.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
swapping.
Zen is swapping.
Zen
that.
is swapping.
okay, do the same thing, so.
I need help. Sombra on me. I need
come
orb. I need orb.
Matrix.
You
You
orb?
heal him. You heal him.
Okay, Farah and Farah and Dance,
Go for
go
Ana.
for the Anna. The rest peel for me.
I don't see him. Like,
Wait, me
I
too.
don't see her either. I think she's in main. I'm
Oh,
gonna go
come
now.
with
They're diving me.
Yeah,
I'm
Anna's in main.
D.Va,
Anna no sleep. Anna no sleep. Nice.
Good point. Monkey one.
Lucio.
Ah, there's no mega. Feels bad. I need help. I need
Yeah,
help.
I'm healing.
Baby,
I'm gonna
baby.
watch here.
Baby points.
Just stay
Take your
point
lead.
and
Think
just
you
kill him
swap
when
here.
I come point.
Monkey low,
Swap
monkey
here,
one.
Dance.
Monkey one.
Half HP.
With you, Flem. I'm
I'm
with you,
gonna
Flem.
counter bomb when the monkey
They-
I
jumps.
dragged the corridor, monkey's gonna jump out.
I'm
Nobody
racing.
hit
It's
me
fine.
with
He
that?
doesn't have that.
No, never mind.
Who's on?
I'm
Oh,
a
he gets
VP, dude.
He doesn't have dash. He doesn't have
Yeah.
dash. He'll wake up. He has it now.
Okay.
Nice.
Play, boys. There's boobs.
Michael, do you want a minute to say? Oh, is it GG? Shit, it's GG's.
Aw. Wait, Fickle, what are you doing right now? Like, after this?
I have a block with another team
Okay.
at 21.
Ah, okay. Because like we talked about it earlier, I don't think we should scrim EA. But